last session,
we went back to town.
No, before that, what happened was you guys.
We came out of the bunker.
Okay, Owlbear ran away because y'all found a giant monster. Yeah. Giant monster caused the owlbear to run away. Owlbear got attacked. You guys tracked it down, saved it. Yep. It continued to follow you. You guys got to the river, crossed the river, got attacked at the river, escaped that, and made it back to Avop. And Avop was in the process of burning and being... looks like they've been raided.
It's the aftermath of a raid, yeah.
And we saw the leader of the
camp
is crucified or pseudo crucified.
Yeah, he's hanging on a post up at the very very top. I mean, tents are burning.
At the tippy top of Rocky Top.
Some people are dead. People are gone, and all the undead guards are completely gone. And
I appreciate you.
This is what you guys walked in on. What do you do now?
I mean, I'll quickly rush into the camp and just find out how I can help. See if there's any thing attacking.
Is there anyone around?
Yeah, there's a whole lot of people.
No, but
I was getting there.
He's tied up into the post, the leader of the camp.
Yes, is there anyone around him?
No, most people are just running around, trying to put out fires and.
Okay.
You gonna go down?
Well, I want to help him, but at the same time, when it comes to fires, I'm kind of.
The water hose.
Yeah, I'm literally the fire truck. So
go fire truck.
I just start going to every fire full sprint, yelling geyser.
Okay.
I'm gonna go search for enemies. I'll be like, who's hurt? Is there anything here that needs to be fought? And I'm just looking for ways to help.
It's being defensive, basically.
Find whoever you can help, and I mean, heal them, take them to take them to one of the medical tents, or just try and help put out the fires. There's most of them are gone now.
Okay, I'm gonna go find. Then I'm just gonna search, and if I need to pull people out of fires, I'll rush in and pull people out of fire. If I need to give them a hit point to stabilize them or whatever, bring them back, then I'll use my lay on hands to at least stabilize people and heal them up. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing?
High or low?
High. Always high.
Go ahead and knock 8 off your lay on hands.
Okay.
There's 8 people you've had to stabilize with that.
Okay.
That you've pulled out of fires, or you just saw were starting to slowly bleed out and die. Mm-hmm. You're just you're walking by, you're touching people. You pulled a few people out of fires, and some that were just really wounded. You pulled a couple daggers out and. Healing them up real quick.
Okay.
Okay. How far up is the?
Oh yeah. I guess I should give you guys this now. Which, now that this has happened, that is irrelevant.
Cornarch.
So let's see. I can actually...
Cornstarch?
Cornarch. That's what his name is. It's a chief.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Cornarch. Yeah. How far up is Cornarch tied? Can I reach him and cut him down?
Okay. So this is a rock of Avop. And he is at the very edge of the cliff.
So over here?
Yes.
Okay. Did I put your sound silent?
It's literally doing. You can text me.
I will run towards him and attempt to cut him down. I assume the owlbear is going to follow me.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still going to stick to me? Okay.
Yep.
That's fine. So, I'm going to run over there. Attempt to cut him down.
All right. You're running over there. What do you do?
Guys
Are all the fires out at this point?
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to make sure that that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
You're going and putting in fires out. Roll me high. Roll me high or low.
Hi. Use some Adam logic. Maybe I'll win.
All right.
No, it only works for me. Don't use my logic.
So you put out all the fires on the left side, your left, or the northern side.
Is that just these, or like all this?
No, just those in the front.
Such as
Right here.
I mean the way, yeah. Yes. So yeah, at the
Right here.
yeah, all those you've already put. You put most of those out.
okay.
A lot of the ones for south are
Still burning.
they're not. Those are pretty much taken care of because they're the closest to the water.
Yeah.
But all the ones up top, which is where all majority of the orcs are, or were, a lot of those are on fire.
I'll head that way.
Okay. Son of a bitch. Dr. Clamor, as you are running up, you see something climb up from the base of the mountain, and there is a person
Riding it.
riding it.
Here is the ranger stuff if you want to read.
Of course, I'm the one who's with
Right.
danger.
The
pet.
Dang it. I really hate this type of mount.
Come on, put it up its butt.
Just, it doesn't go in perfectly.
Well, yeah, it never goes in perfectly. That's why you gotta force it in.
I spit on it a little bit.
You see this. And
Ooh, I know what that is. If
In
it is
here?
what it is. I'm sure our characters have seen this creature, for sure.
I actually have no idea what the fuck that is.
It's a winged creature.
In and out of character.
It's a very
My
small
ink-
likelihood that your desert people would have seen this creature.
I was about to be like, in character probably
and the
has
thing
a
riding
better idea
it
than I do.
looks like this. Of course.
Sad.
Except for it's white, not red.
It's a dragon boy.
At first I thought it was a fiend.
No. Why does it have wings?
Because he's special.
Special ed.
Good.
Okay. Well, fuck me.
That is not a typical dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
Go figure.
Or actually, roll me a
That's it.
roll me a history check.
Why must you do this to me, Chris?
I love how he makes you do the knowledge stuff. He never
Or you can
asks
do
me.
or you can do religion.
Okay.
Helping people putting out
You were a
fires.
combat
Giant-
medic. I don't know.
What's your medicine even at? That's
Both +1.
that one.
I know nothing.
It's a very weird dragonborn.
Is that a reptile over there?
It could be a dog.
Someone strapped wings to that pig now. Okay, yeah. So I don't know shit. I'm still running towards it though.
Or you can know completely the wrong thing. That's a type of lizard folk from the Ashaya region.
As far as you're concerned, it's a white dragonborn.
Good. That's all I know.
And that is for sure a wyvern.
Yeah.
You've heard stories before.
I'm sure we've seen them. We're from been through Waterdeep.
There are wyverns in Waterdeep?
They
Where?
use them to ride.
In Waterdeep, there's people that would actually ride wyverns, or they would actually use them for trade.
Griffins, yes, but not wyverns.
Even wyverns there too. Waterdeep, you see everything, dude. You should know this. Everything in Waterdeep can be found, especially specialty mounts. Griffins are their.
Yeah, wyvern's a little more extremely rare. I'm not sure if you guys would have actually come by one. Heard of it? Yes.
They're not
Actually
that
seen
rare.
it? Yeah.
Wyverns are not that rare.
As dangerous as they are, yeah. I mean, even coming through a city, I mean,
Wyvern eggs cost 2,000 gold to get and then train.
okay.
Not that
Not
rare.
very many people have that. Even
Waterdeep, they do.
Even in Waterdeep, not that many people have that and are willing to spend it on that.
Yes, they would.
Rare. The higher ups, some of the nobles, maybe. Majority of that town, no.
Continuing on.
But anyways, yes, you see that, and I guess I should do the orc miniature. Damn it! Keep wanting to break stuff. Wait, didn't I already grab those?
I'm assuming it's not quiet around here, is it?
No.
Not quite.
It's probably not super loud considering there's not like a huge amount of people here.
Okay. Yeah. How close am I getting to this? And by the time I see it, and is anybody else around me within earshot?
I would say you're about 80 feet away.
Okay.
At this point.
As soon as I see that, I'll be like, Wyvern! Wyvern! Wyvern!
Wyvern.
Wyvern, whatever the fuck it's called. Bird lizard.
Lizard bird thing.
Lizard!
Scaly fish on land. I don't know. I rolled a 1, man.
You know what a wyvern is.
Is it a wyvern? How do you say it? Wyvern?
Wyvern.
Well, I'm gonna yell that.
You could say wyvern, I guess, but it's a wyvern.
Little wyvern. I'm gonna yell that out as I'm running towards it.
Drakes are the ones without wings, right?
That's a drake. That's a wyvern. Where their front legs are wings.
Yeah.
And a
Oh
dragon
yeah, that's
has-
right. Wyverns don't have that's what differentiates them from dragons. They don't have 4 paws. They've got 2 wings, 2 paws.
But yes,
Dragons are arachnids.
I'm gonna
No.
keep running.
Insects. Insects. They're insects.
Keep running towards it as I'm yelling that out. And if I pass anybody on the way there, I will.
As you start yelling that out, it'll put its hand up.
All right, here goes Kamehameha.
No, just putting its hand up. Yeah. It does have a long sword at the ready.
Mm-hmm.
But one hand is free up and it's just...
I will stop 50 feet away from it.
You ran straight there, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I ran straight there.
So this is happening up here.
Yes.
And I'm somewhere here.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what, like...
Each square is 10 feet.
So depending on where I'm at,
Square
that's probably
is-
like 50 or so feet away.
He's at the edge of this.
Mm-hmm.
Or more than 50,
20,
probably.
30, 40, 50.
That's where I'm
That's
at.
where he's at.
Oh,
You're somewhere here, so you're probably about 40, 50 feet from him. Where would I be at, Chris?
Right side. Or your left. There you go.
In here?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you yelled Wyvern, I probably heard you.
Yeah, you're 40 with him, and you can still hear me and shout.
Yeah.
Your passive investigation is high enough. You don't see any cold. You guys haven't seen.
Kobolds?
Let's see.
No, I'm about to fuck some people up. Hold up.
You haven't noticed it yet, but both of you noticed that there are no kobolds. Like you haven't.
Aren't they the natives to this land?
This whole time you guys have been going through, you have seen 0 kobolds.
Oh God! Have we even noticed if the elf siblings are around?
You haven't seen them yet.
Oh God!
Or actually, roll me an investigation check.
How many other questions should be asking?
Yeah, I'm an investigator. Well, you're supposed to investigate with me.
Oh, 18.
Or actually, I guess it wouldn't be investigation. It'd be perception. What's your perception?
My perception.
Mm-hmm.
Just.
Which is probably better.
Yeah.
Passive perception's 21.
Yeah, you don't see
22.
them. You don't see them.
No, that's his.
You haven't seen
Yeah,
them.
no, it is.
Okay. So, yep. Damn it. Well, they're not here. Alright, well, I stopped there and like, friend or foe?
That depends on you.
No, it depends on you. You're the one with the sword.
Are you friend or foe?
I merely want to cut my friend down.
He's alive, and
Okay,
he's fine.
can I?
He's not gonna die. You can leave him be. I take it you are the one who is with the water champion.
Yes and no.
You are the water champion.
No. No.
So that person's not here yet.
Hopefully his eyesight's not that good.
No.
Geyser! Geyser!
You just see
Geyser!
fucking water. Like,
I didn't know if by the time you got there you would still be trying to put stuff out, or
Yeah,
if you were paying
I'm-
attention to them.
I'm sure I'm probably still putting fires out. At
Oh,
least
I mean,
till he yelled
In that
Wyvern.
time, as you're looking around, he's like, "Oh."
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of background yelling and stuff going on. So-
You're the ones I've been waiting for.
Okay, and what's your business with us?
I'll wait for the others to get here.
Okay.
Have a seat.
I think I'll stand.
Sure.
Are you the cause of all this?
Not initially.
Okay. Where's the rest of the people?
Taken.
By whom?
Let's wait for your friends to get here.
I don't know how long you want to wait because they're helping people.
That's
If you
fine.
haven't noticed, that's kind of what we do.
Then go on. I'll wait.
Yeah, I still want to help my friend.
He's alive and
That's what you
breathing,
said. I still want to help him down.
and that can wait. He's alive and breathing.
I'm not there to do the stupid thing. This is on you if you're doing it.
I mean, I'm just gonna say, once I realize the kobolds aren't here, my dude's getting pissed real quick.
I figured.
Like, there's no little about here. Like, just insta pissed.
Go look, Sang Sang. You immediately see the wyvern takes up this stance and is just at the ready.
Okay. I was asking exactly the
Shit,
same thing.
But I don't know if you've taught it enough to just wait. No, for sure.
I'm
you
sure
have taught
if
it.
I'm sure if he would take up an attacking stance, the owlbear is probably going to do the same.
Yeah.
It's still technically a wild animal. It's probably
Yeah.
already in an attack stance.
Yeah. They're like,
I'm not gonna lie to you. You look at the owlbear. The owlbear does not look great. Like you kind of turn around and you're like, yeah, I can. Oh yeah, okay. He's kind of scared.
fucking useless bird.
Wild animal around fire and chaos.
Yeah. That's why I was like, wait, is the owlbear in you?
There's a specific reason why it's sticking to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Stupid bird. I will. Can I perform a roll
At this
performance
time-
to?
Maven, you show up with a orc named Gooter.
Yep.
You
Yeah, the same guy.
you showed up in the mist, came out, and an orc met you and talked you into coming here to this village. Being as you have no idea where you're at, and the orc wasn't hostile towards you, it seemed pretty convincing.
He speaks word.
Even more reason. So he's convinced you that, or he's told you that there's a village that he's a part of, and they bring what they call mist wanderers from the mist to the village.
Alright.
And wherever you're from, this place is very different.
Well, first off, I'm very confused because it's chaos.
Oh yeah, you show up and you see the fires from well off, and he just abandons you and starts running.
You're not gonna be able to keep up, are you?
If the Drake is summoned, he'll be able to keep up. Nope. Well, actually, you can't ride. You can't ride the Drake yet.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna get ahead of you. He'll definitely be ahead of you. So you show up and places are burning down. You see people rescuing others, throwing some healing out there. And at the top of the hill, you see an owlbear with
You don't see me because
Yeah.
I'm smaller than the owlbear. You see the owlbear.
you see an owlbear standing in front of an orc that's a bigger orc than what you've seen, or than the one you've previously seen, tied up to a post with some crazy looking white dragonborn and a wyvern.
Where am I appearing when I come in?
You're way off in the back.
Go over here somewhere.
Yeah, like way back.
Okay. I would still like to make a performance and make a familiar chirp to the owlbear to come down and have it focus either on me or on the.
Roll me an animal handling check at disadvantage,
Because it's still.
as it is scared of all the fire and chaos that is going on.
I'm almost done cleaning up first.
Fuck yeah. So 20. Hold it 20.
Yeah, you
I was about to say, I mean, every 6 seconds, that's 30
you're-
gallons
you're-
of water.
You get it out. Like you're kind of angling it up and letting it kind of rain
rain
down. And
which is
yeah.
why they probably saw me.
They're way up
Yeah.
here.
I'm sorry. What'd you roll?
20. That was a 17 and a
You
13.
can literally hit them with your short bow.
So it's a 16, my bad.
I was like,
plus 3.
Your
Yep.
animal handling is a +7.
No,
Jesus.
plus 3. That's a 60. My
Just
bad.
in case you some
Surprisingly,
chaos.
you let out a
Alright,
chirp of
because I'm in the middle of something.
and
Done.
and it starts to
No,
calm down.
Don't get woken up. He has his medicine now.
Okay. I was like, well.
No, I was being explained something.
Can I. Shit, I can't talk to him. I was gonna tell the owlbird to go and get the fucking. Get these two guys. Bring him by the chainmail and drag him back.
Can certainly try.
We'll probably.
I
be
will
there
look. I
soon.
will. I assume he can understand sort of what I'm talking about. So I'll look up to the owlbird and
Albert?
the owlbear and tell it,
Albert.
go fetch our friends.
Yeah, roll me another animal handling check on that one.
With or without a disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage still. Well,
Figure just like calmed it down.
sure, you calmed it down. So yeah, normal. You can roll a normal.
That's a 20. 17 plus 3.
Wow.
Um,
Wow. Okay. All right.
what's the intelligence on the owlbear?
-4. Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know they had that done.
It,
It's wisdom. What's its wisdom?
Plus 1.
That's pretty wise.
it kind of looks at you, and
As I'm doing this, like go get our friends.
and it starts backing up.
I mean, at this point, I'm probably heading over once I
Yep.
get all the fires out.
Go ahead and back it up like about 60 feet.
There you go. 60 feet. And it's still every 5, right? Yeah.
You know what? Just in case, I may as well put some of this stuff out.
60 feet. It's like a mini map open on our screen. So if you would up there, 30, 40, 50, 60. So hopefully you can see him from there because he's on the other edge of this.
I mean, if he's 200 feet, 40 feet away over there, and he can see him, I could see him if I was paying attention in that direction. But I'm also not the most perceptive of people
Nope.
either.
I know
Yours is the lowest.
you're narrow-minded.
I'm a focused person.
And you're still just on that side.
And I'm also busy helping everybody out of fire.
Is this a medical tent?
Might be his tent. It's way up there.
Turn it over.
They're on fire!
Burn, baby, burn. There's no more fires over there, though.
Fire!
I guess they would still be.
I'm just putting that there just to show that they're damaged.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I guess they would still be charred. And
I don't know what these are.
Tent.
Well,
no, that's the
Cookies.
fire,
I think you can push those
which I guess
back
would still be.
a little bit.
Get set this up so exactly how it is. These are the big tents?
Mhm.
Sure.
So that's the edge, so 10, 20, 30, 40. That's at the edge, it's 10, 20, 30, 40. Big tent, big tent.
they're further away from me though. They're like over here, aren't they?
If we're going down the center, if you run down the center, that's about where they would be.
Okay.
We can say it's over here then. And then these are smaller tents on this side. Right here. Just keep them out. That's about where they're at. Via this thing.
Okay.
So apparently this is north.
How far
Yes.
are each one of those 10?
Yes.
Yes.
So there's 10s to light.
Yeah, they
20.
fit up. That's the edge, so they'd be
Yeah.
at the edge.
But I was gonna do this to more or less mark like
The whole area.
the whole area.
Oh, wait a minute.
One more big tent.
I'm all in this area.
Okay. Move those over there. So, what was that right there?
Two back here.
That's what I said. 10. Actually, wait a minute. I guess I could just use these. Yeah, this would be easier.
Why you fucking up Magnus stuff?
Just fuck that guy.
Oh, okay. Fuck. No heals for you.
I'm okay.
Because these are actually like huts, not tents.
Yeah, there's a cooking area.
Cooking and storage.
Oh,
You would be.
I'll be right in that area. That's where he pointed to me. And I'm on the other side of these buildings in this tent area.
Stick me over there. On the edge of the village tunnel.
What a nice placeholder.
Handy enough.
Honestly, so.
You're like, way the fuck over there.
You're all the way out. You're like. Okay.
It's 170 feet.
Oh God. The whole thing. Yeah.
And 70.
So-
and he's at 240, so he's 50 feet off.
I still haven't noticed the kobolds on here.
Put a 50 by.
So that's the wall, is where he would be at.
So, is he going to go get him, or is he just backing up because I was telling him to go back?
He's just backing up.
Okay, I just figured.
He's like, eyes still on you, and just backs up.
Alright, so where are we at in this situation?
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
the-
not going anywhere. I will.
Are the houses put out and everything?
Yeah. All the fires are out at this point. They're just smoking.
Yeah, I moved to up 10 feet. And I'm like, look, man, if you got something to say, something to do, just let me cut my friend down, help him down, and then we could discuss this like adults. No need for all this mayhem and bullshit you're pulling here.
I think you step any closer, and I just slit his throat. So, how about you stay where you're at, and we wait for the rest, as well as the water champion.
Fucking water finger.
What can I say? I'm pretty awesome.
Like,
I don't like Avatar.
alright, you made your point. Well, you got a little tantrum there, don't you?
I don't deal well with people who don't have patience.
Yeah, well, I don't have a lot of patience.
Person that burned down a village.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, so, are you guys coming or staying or what are
I
you
don't know. Chris has to tell me when I finally realize that's happening.
That owlbear is standing beside you? Some 20 feet away?
I mean,
When the
literally
wyvern came up, I literally said, you all noticed this.
Yeah, so you're probably trying to heal
I
people.
noticed that a
and-
wyvern popped up while I'm
Yes.
pulling people out of fires, trying to hold them down, find out what's
I was
You still
yelling.
see it. It's up to you what you do, but
I
you
would-
definitely have seen this thing appear.
wrong. I wouldn't see that if I'm behind all these buildings and stuff, and inside this pulling people up. Shit, there's no way I'd see that wyvern come up over unless you said it flew down, which you didn't. You said it crawled up.
No, because you were over there to begin with, and then
Yeah,
you
it,
moved
No.
it came up in the
Oh, you
very...
said this is where it was, which was behind these
no.
buildings. If these buildings are tall enough, and I'm inside all these other tents pulling people out healing, I'm not seeing that.
No, pulling people to like the safer area, you would have seen this eventually.
Okay.
You didn't see it right away, but as things have been happening, as he's putting stuff
Oh,
out, you have seen
Then I'm
this.
100% just straight. Who the fuck are you? Is what I'm
I
not
mean, I
saying
was
that.
yelling down the whole fucking place. Wyvern!
I don't pay that much attention. I'm focused. I will walk up.
I'm probably going
Yeah, I mean, yeah, your passive perception alone would have heard him yelling wyvern, even amongst the chaos, because he's not a very quiet person when he wants to be.
Screeching.
Then yeah, sure. I'll walk straight up and I'll get in front.
That's close enough. Back up. Sword's at his throat.
How is the guy tied up again?
Like he's just on a post, completely wrapped up with rope.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna gradually approach cautiously. I guess. Just get you on.
Who are you? And why have you attacked this village?
Alright, Chris, the character needs to be pissed, not you, man. Calm down.
At this point, I'm also probably taking a breather, looking around, seeing who I can see.
I see you've all gathered.
Not by choice.
Yes, as I said, I see you've all gathered.
Yes. Now, are you going to drop that sword and release
No,
the sword?
we're gonna talk.
Well, then start talking. Who are you and why are you doing this?
My name is Abby.
That's a girl's name.
Not where I'm from.
Well, where I'm from,
I'm
Abby,
just waiting to
we
get the
actually
knowledge
use
that
diplomacy
I
to
don't
talk
see
before we
kobolds.
cause
That's all I'm waiting
damage
for.
to other people's property.
Is this your property?
It's their property, and I'm here to help them.
This is our property.
Hey,
And
what's
who
the
would that be?
what's the dude's name? You would know.
Abby?
No, the guy in the cave.
The guy who we're looking for?
I know
Yeah,
my character.
your
names,
character would know
but
though.
I'm not going to say any of that.
Hmm.
I'm going to make him tell me answers. I'm not going to give him any information.
He's in lawyer state right now. Sherlock Holmes. Lawyer.
Okay, so I'm just gonna assume from now on, whatever y'all say is being said in character in front of each other.
Okay.
I'll say out of character if I'm not saying anything. Out of character, I'm not
Because
giving
out
him
of character, you don't know. He doesn't know you're saying that, or he wouldn't know that those were your intentions.
So, who
So
are you,
anything
Abby?
that's said at the table right now is said in play.
So, who do you propose owns all this, Abby? If it's not these gentlemen and ladies that have actually taken the time to build and survive in this area, who's supposed to own this? And are you the one who speaks for them?
We own this village. They answer to us.
Who is we?
You must be new.
That's an obvious assumption. Since I'm asking the questions, I do not understand most
How long
of the
have you
things in
been
here. About a week, if the time works
Similar to.
similar to where I'm from.
And where is it you're from?
Not here, obviously.
Do you know of a place called Faerun?
No,
Well, then
but I do
can't really
have
help you.
people that are from there.
Oh, interesting. Now, can you answer my question of who is we that you speak of that owns their supposed property?
All of the land of the east belongs to us.
Who?
Is us the name of your tribe? Because I'm not hearing a specific name, I'm hearing generalities. So we need to come to an understanding of who exactly, what parties we are here to each other so we can come to a fair conclusion and a fair assessment of what's going on. So could you please tell me who is your clan that you keep saying owns the East?
First things first,
I'm the realist.
who are you
I am Rockwind Dawnholm.
and who is the water champion?
That would be me.
Figured as much. Do you have a name?
Water champion.
Water champion's as good as any.
Water champion.
And you? Mr. Kenku?
Yes, you are very rude. So you know.
I'm just trying to have a conversation.
Nah, that's not how people have conversations while holding a sword to someone else. Because you're intimidated by us.
I do not know your intentions.
I never said we came to
I can
harm
tell you our intentions are to help these people.
Yeah, which is
Are your intentions to help these people?
That's what it was.
I mean, that's what I stated when we first met. And I never came in as a threat or aggressively. I merely
And again,
stated
I do
wanted
not
to
know
help.
you.
Okay, and I don't know these people, and yet I offer my help.
Threatening their lives is not an action that would
This is
help
what
them.
happens to thieves.
To thieves. And what did they steal?
They stole Kickshire's egg.
What is Kickshire?
Kickshire is my leader,
And that is?
a person.
And what evidence do you have to prove that they've stolen your egg?
Because we already took it back. When we come here, we do not try and scorch the land. We want them to be good and do what they do. And prosper and bring more people here.
So
But when something is stolen,
So what you're telling me is that you
This is
burned down a
punishment.
whole village for
we didn't burn the whole
probably...
thing down.
It's pretty much scorched. They're going to have to rebuild.
A little, yes.
So instead of finding the guilty party, you now assumed the guilt upon a whole group of people instead of investigating and finding out the truth of the one person that actually perpetrated it against you. And you are now going to take it out on all of them, or your tribe, your leader is going to take it out on all of them for the guilty party of one? Is that the law of this land?
We found the guilty party. They didn't want to let him go. And this was the result.
For harboring
So you've caused ill to other people because one person wouldn't go.
I followed my orders. Simple.
Okay. So are you done here then?
Soon.
What else do you have? And what do you want of us? Since you are so apparently waiting for us to show up.
You are the ones that killed the necromancer, are you not?
We fought a necromancer?
What necromancer?
Yeah, I was like, we fought a necromancer.
Roll a deception check.
No, I'm not deceiving him. What necromancer? I know there's a necromancer, but I'm actually asking a question of what specific necromancer, because we might have heard his name.
Okay, but you still
I'm being evasive with my answers.
recently killed a person, so roll a deception check for that. You recently killed a necromancer, so you're being evasive with it, but you're still
15.
having to try and tell a lie. You know.
What is his name?
What was his name, if such a person is already dead?
I don't know if we killed him. I'm not going to presume that
Probably
it
the
is.
same place you picked up that owlbear.
And that would be...
It's not very forthcoming.
Jake.
Jake.
Dreadlocks. Humanish.
Oh, that fellow?
Wears faces on his armor.
Yes. The one that tried to kill us? Yes.
Yes.
Hmm?
So you killed him recently.
Yes, we defended ourselves against him.
So you killed him.
Yes, we definitely did kill him. We defended against
Thank
him.
you. I don't like dodgy answers.
Well, I don't like dodgy people. So, do you have anything else?
Yes. Reaches in his little pouch, has a scroll, tosses it towards you.
I'll just let it hit the ground. I'm not catching it.
You can read it at your leisure.
Okay.
Until then,
Was
cuts the orc down.
okay. Was the necromancer your friend? Is that why you're pissed because he's dead?
No. He was a nuisance that needed to be dealt with.
Okay, see, so we're not foes.
Frenemies.
We could come to a mutual understanding. There's no need for this hostility. Where we come from, at a point, we like to as gentlemen. A discussion
Yeah.
amongst men, not this childish act.
Everyone who comes here is from different places and acts differently.
Okay.
We always have to be protected, guarded, and at the ready. That there is an invitation. Bring it to the castle west of here, and you will be unharmed, and you can speak diplomatically with our leader, who wants you to join us. If we do not see you in the next 10 days, then we will assume you have declined the offer.
So who's the guilty party?
I'm sorry?
Stole the egg.
A man named Josh.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe.
Told you. I told you that dude was fucking shady.
Racist. Why does the wise guy know how to do that?
Because all white people are.
You can think what you want to think.
No, I will sell this in character. I told you. I knew there was something fucking shady about that guy. Didn't like him for the first day I met him.
I didn't like him either. But he was.
Everything we're saying is still in character because we haven't said otherwise.
I don't believe a man of his bravery
Cowardice?
would try to steal an egg from a clan. Now I'm completely ignoring him now.
Yeah.
This is...
this is your personality.
Yeah, this
And,
doesn't make any
Immediately he
sense.
goes and gets on his wyvern.
Alright.
We'll have to find evidence to prove
Until
that
we
he
meet
didn't-
again
that he didn't do it,
and flies off.
and then
Alright, you had to be a
We're gonna-
dick about it, man.
as you look up, I'm like, oh fuck, he's leaving now. Okay. We
Kind of
have to.
upset.
We have to. Well, we need to find out how many people are hurt.
Yeah, I'm still...
Also, I don't believe that one. That is too much damage to be done for the theft of an egg against.
On a
these people.
side note, I'm gonna join up and we all.
Oh, look!
Well, before.
Yeah, I'm walking
Probably
towards
before
the...
then,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
I'm
cut down
assuming
guy.
he's down.
Yes.
I'm assuming you're following and still
just gonna
talking.
do-
I'm actually in investigative mode, and I had probably forgotten that he's hurt. So I will check him later for evidence, but now it's time to get to the root of the crime.
Dude was shady.
I just cast a first level healing word on him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Is that
Oh, never
zero?
mind, never mind.
It's
That's right, it's maxed.
9.
All right. You see air
9.
come out of him, and he starts breathing, but he's still unconscious.
Man, so just finished putting this shit out, and once he wakes up, I guess we could ask him what the hell is going on and where's the rest of the people.
Yeah, let's go rally. Let's go make sure everybody's safe,
Mm-hmm.
and try Crickbone. It's got to be around here somewhere, right?
Yeah, he came in.
And there's no kobolds. Which I'll
No one's
probably
told me
realize-
this yet.
Which I'll probably start realizing. Look, we'll find Crickbone. He's got to be around here somewhere.
There's no
One of the kobolds has
That's
got.
his hut down there.
there's no kobolds here.
I'm gonna go and look for the kobold.
There is no kobolds here.
You just haven't seen any.
Yeah,
You don't know that there are or aren't any. You just haven't
They
seen
might be
any.
I'll continue walking up, and then I'll look at this right here. Are you okay? Were you hurt in the fire? Is your Drake okay? By the way,
we just fucking showed up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just showed up.
well, don't get in the fire. Stay away from that.
Don't get in the fire.
You could get
Fire
hurt.
bad.
And then I'll continue to walk on to go
Straight up
find
thought you were
Crickbone. Yeah. If you're healing him, I'm gonna come back over here to the.
Did you actually yell out that there's no kobolds here?
Yeah, I haven't noticed any kobolds.
Alright, I turned around. What the fuck do you mean there's no kobolds here?
There is no kobolds.
So I started looking around for now.
You don't see any. Like, not even dead ones.
In this situation,
I
can use the awareness.
Primeval awareness?
Yeah, for the kobold.
I'm assuming, as
kobolds
much as
are
they've said it, I probably know how
creatures.
to say water
So
champion and
it
draconic.
would not fit in any
I use thaumaturgy to up my voice 3 times and
types of
yell out
whether the following types of
water
Oh no, they
champion.
might be dragons actually.
Okay. You hear him yell out extremely loud, water champion in Draconic.
like
Just, water champion!
Battle cry, basically.
That won't.
Yeah.
That won't.
no, you know.
And then I start looking for them. Just any of them.
I'm doing a full investigation check.
As you're on the way to Crickbone's hut, you hear the loud yell, and once the loud yell happens, you'll see Crickbone's door open, and Crickbone walks out, no left arm. He's just kind of holding a nub and kind of bleeding slightly.
I'm running right up to him and immediately, like, I'm gonna, whatever I need to pump the rest of my lay on hands, I'll jump it over there to.
How much is it?
I got 7. At least to staunch whatever wound he's got there.
So who is this?
There is a
Hand me my
kobold
other,
necromancer.
Percentile, please.
There's a kobold necromancer that.
High or low?
Hi.
You go to heal it up, and the wound will immediately kind of cover up a little bit, and a little bit of a nub comes out. Like before, it was like he didn't have a shoulder. Now he has a shoulder.
A regenerated shit?
A little bit.
Fuck yeah. Alright. That's fine, but he's not like in. I don't think he's bleeding to death, right?
No, not anymore. It closed.
I'm
It
just
closed.
making
It
sure.
closed up.
That's all I want.
It closed up, and a little bit of like you see like the skin and bone just kind of wither through, and then like now
I think it's got to do with his necromancy.
Well, I will see. I'll catch him if he falls.
okay.
Oh,
Speak to me, buddy. Speak to me.
what happened here?
When did you guys get here?
Like a minute or two ago, a couple of minutes. Hadn't been very long. A large dragonborn, white dragonborn on a wyvern that was very rude just showed up.
Bloody call, Commander.
Is that what he's?
Gesundheit.
His name was Adams.
Yes.
He's called a bloody call commander.
He's-
But that, sorry, are you where? Water champion! He needs healing! I'll grab Crickbone. I'll pick him up and I'll take him to the water champion.
oh, oh,
I couldn't walk
oh. Like, I'm actually. Oh, okay.
Oh, my bad, I'll drop him down. Lightly. I'll just drop him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Usually people with dismembered arms, I think they're going to die. It's just,
So you actually bring them to me?
well, I'll yell, but when he says he's okay, I'll put him down. So I'll probably make about 20 feet before I stop.
Yeah.
I mean, once I hear Water Champion return to me, I'm assuming, recognize his voice, but I still run over to him. Wherever he's at this point.
Oh, how many people are left? What's?
We haven't gotten a full count yet.
And I haven't seen it.
And we hadn't seen any
kobold other
yeah.
than you.
Is the rest of the kobolds around? Are they safe?
They took them all.
They took all the kobolds?
They what?
Yeah.
Why?
They didn't want to give him up.
Why do they want him?
You know, it's probably a good thing no one told me beforehand, though. Because I was going to attack.
So they attacked this whole city because of a possible crime, and then they take all the kobolds because they won't give
Oh
them
no,
up?
Josh stole the leader's egg, and he hid it.
I mean, is that proven? Do you have proof for that?
I mean,
Did he say he did it?
they grabbed the egg.
Yeah, but that doesn't prove that he did it. That's just an assumption.
No,
That isn't-
you're in denial now,
They
sir.
allege that he did it. He could be set up. We need
He's
to
in
make sure
denial.
that that's true, that he actually did that.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna assume he did because it was buried
in his tent, and on top of that, I mean, that's not something that they would let go easily. You know,
Josh is a big coward. That doesn't fit his description. Why would he do something so dangerous, knowing that he literally runs away from all other trouble from what everybody has said about him? So we'll just believe he's innocent until proven guilty, and we'll come up with the evidence we need to exonerate him.
yeah, whatever the fuck that means.
Sure.
I mean, they pulled the egg from his
Word.
tent, so
Yeah. I don't really care about Josh, to be honest.
Yeah, you're in denial.
But I am getting
Doesn't
those
matter.
kobolds back.
It's what needs to happen. But we can go get the kobolds back too while we go free Josh from his
Well,
lawful imprisonment.
You know-
Kobolds are coming first.
you also got to realize that the laws from our land don't apply to the laws of this land. So their laws could be different from ours.
But seeing how nobody wants to tell me any laws, they just do it. I'm gonna go by my laws
Well,
for right
they're
now.
doing it because those are their laws. They know their laws. Unless you've asked specifically for their laws.
I did, and that Abbey guy did not tell me anything. He just said we do what we want.
Yeah.
So
is that exactly what was said?
No.
yeah, not really. Close enough. There was no
Because,
law.
I mean, they do kind of rule us.
yeah, but they didn't say any law. Like, there's no you cannot murder.
We
there's
follow
no,
them and we do what they say. I mean, because Josh stole the egg, and the kobolds denounced leadership from them and said that they follow the new champion, and the orc didn't want to give up half his
Fuck
people.
yeah, they do.
So this was the result of us trying to rebel.
So, yeah.
So
there
tyranny.
is no denying.
So this is tyranny. There's no real laws. It's just whatever their power proves.
Yeah.
So therefore,
It's,
we're just gonna have to do it the old school way.
we're in their
We're
lands.
gonna
We
have
have
to,
to
we're
abide
gonna
by
have to
their
get enough information and enough power behind us to prove that he's right or wrong or not sure what I'm going for right now, but I'll figure it out.
Or we could just cut
Is
off
he
his head.
always like this?
all the time. It's like a dog with a bone.
I'm surprised you should have all your feathers.
Yes. So am I.
I'm not surprised.
Pretty sure a lot surprised.
They grow back, so I'm not really surprised he has all his feathers. He also molts a lot. Do not like if we go to a warm place.
By the way, thanks a lot. This, wow.
I mean, thank Denier. He
Wow.
gave me the ability to
Okay.
help you.
Where
Thank
are the
you, Denier.
Yes.
Where are the elf siblings?
I thought they were with you guys.
Wait, they never came back? They were supposed to bring you the...
Oh, that's
The
not
amulet.
surprising either.
Yeah, we handed them the stone that you were looking for them to deliver 2 days ago.
They never made it back.
I hope they're okay. Sir, stay away from the fire, okay? Everybody, get in the center of the town. You need to get a head count on everybody.
While he's doing that, yes, out of character. On that map, do we know much about where that castle is?
Yeah.
We just know to the west. That's
We know that it is over here. In this general
by
area.
the
That's
river.
all we know.
That's all we know.
That's all we know. And it's 10 days. So basically, we gotta start fucking walking west today if we gonna
So-
get there.
Crickfell. How far travel is this castle that they speak of?
Who was Quickbone?
He's the Kobold Losses.
Right.
He's like a shaman, but he's a necromancer that this village is protected by undead.
4.5 days.
People that have chosen, when they die,
west
they
of here,
chose to
maybe 5.
have their bodies served
Yeah,
and
right.
protect. And he keeps them all up.
It's
He's also
I'm
kind of
assuming-
the
right.
de facto
It's
leader
right
of the
next
kobolds that
to
were here.
It's not far from.
So
the
he was
river.
like second in command to
And
that
I'm
orc that
assuming.
was up there. Okay.
Have you ever seen it, or has anyone ever described it to you?
It's the
Most
only
powerful
castle there.
spellcaster.
Can't
Yeah,
miss.
but 4.5 days travel is a long time. In
As long
this
as we
place.
follow the river. They said it
I'm
was
not
near the
saying
river.
as that. I'm
I've been there.
information.
I've been there
gathering.
once. I was there when
The first stone was
When-
laid down foundation.
when Thoriardi taught me my craft.
Thori already taught you how to do that?
I hate
Make
that
make
name.
skeletons and zombies? Yeah.
Hey, you didn't mention that before.
I was pretty sure I did.
That damn
I
name.
think he
Every
said
time I
something
hear
about
it.
Thoriardi the first
You
time.
mentioned him knowing Thori. I didn't know he taught him how to be a necromancer.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. He taught me how.
Wow.
So
Quick
Hold
note.
on.
What?
Out of character, real quick. Does our characters know that Thoriardi does necromancy? Since I'm literally he's like my villain and I'm chasing him all the time. I know that, or have an idea that he doesn't would know that.
You've never heard of it before.
Okay,
This is the information.
got it. Go back.
Okay.
to your question.
While we're talking, we're doing all this conversation. I am petting the owl bear. Go boy, go boy.
Yeah, he was just about to freak out.
Yeah. You're okay.
I
You're
literally
okay.
just rolled for it. He was
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was right about to start freaking out.
Yeah, you're like you're okay. You're okay. You're good. See, you gotta be brave. You gotta
So
be brave.
how?
Do we need to pick him up?
Yeah, probably. I'd probably grab him.
Everything-
I'm probably just. I probably got him over my shoulder, just holding him while I'm walking on.
I'm gonna start.
So
a
how
count.
big is that castle? Is it like literally just a castle, or a whole town built around a castle type deal?
It's a castle with a lot of people in it.
Is there a town surrounding
Like
it with a
town
gate?
surrounding it,
No,
walls.
Okay, so it's just a castle. But
no,
it's,
it's just a castle, and the Bloody Claws live there.
nice. I'm assuming those are the guards.
Any idea, an estimation on the numbers of them?
I mean, the last time I was there was years ago, and I mean, there was at least 100 then.
So
How many?
shit.
And
so
they-
the bloody claws are
I
associated with
they definitely
Moriarty.
took at least
Sorry,
70.
everything
70
here
new
apparently
people.
is associated with Thoriardi.
Yeah, but those new people aren't probably very loyal to them.
Not right now, but it depends on how long it takes them to train them, brainwash them. I mean, the fact that we just got decimated, I'm pretty sure the orcs are going to join them no problem. I don't know about the kobolds.
How many people did they bring to do this?
7?
7? 7 armed individuals walked in and did this much damage?
Well,
You gotta think
8 if you include the Abbey, and 9 if you include the Wyvern. But
Were they all
didn't-
Dragonborn?
They didn't do anything. No. A few.
Were they
Yeah,
also
a few.
spellcasters?
What?
Spellcasters.
Yes.
Did any of them throw firebolts?
Yeah. Yes.
Always good to know. Did any of them cast any other holy spells? Or divine spells? In nature?
I after my arm got cut off, I ran and hid.
By the way, you have a very strong constitution for not passing out from a limb being cut off. I just want to give you props to that.
What did you do to cause your arm to be cut off?
I was trying to protect the kobolds, and one of them cut my arm off. I cast a spell to do to hurt him a little bit, and it kept me up. I kind of drained a little bit of his life energy, and then I ran
Temporary hit points.
because it was very obvious that I was out of control.
What did this one look like?
The one that cut my arm off? Blue scales, horn on the forehead, and great sword.
Did it give a name?
No.
Okay. Remember that.
Vengeance shall be yours.
I know I would be the one running around, but this is how my mind works. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, vengeance is gonna be ours. Someone's gonna lose an arm.
Oh no, he's losing the head.
All right.
He was the one going after kobolds. He's losing his head.
How many people are still left here? He was doing a head count.
I did yell for everybody to gather if they can, so we can make sure.
Also, I didn't want to interrupt, but whenever he was saying that he was defending the kobolds, I definitely put a hand on his shoulder and thank him for that.
You can jump in anytime you want, Jamie.
Right. I'm just.
I mean, this is probably in character for him right now. He's
Yeah,
lost as fuck.
Yeah, I just got here and it's already fucking chaos.
Some random dude in armor is like, "Sir, stay away from the."
Just fucking people yelling water.
You see a
In like 3
you
different
see a small
languages.
bird petting a big bird.
God, we are a fucking retarded group. I just remembered, yeah, he probably looks up at me, literally looks up at me and is like, the fuck is that?
What
Just
are you
an Anubis
wearing?
headdress. Like, you can't see my face at all.
Seems pretty normal to me.
Yeah.
You want to describe your character to them while I'm figuring this out? And you guys can describe your characters to him while I'm figuring this math out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'll start then. I am this. I am white. I look pretty much. I'm the same height, same weight, except for I'm in splint mail armor.
He's a human.
I thought I was gonna say spandex.
I have a shield that has a has like a dawn coming up over a city on it. And then I have a holy symbol that actually is hanging down here that has like a little eye over a book. I have a spear in one hand. Actually, looks like a javelin that is kind of carved in a lightning bolt. And yeah, that's basically what I look like. Splinter armor, spear.
So basically, you're
I'm me.
with a spear.
I'm me with a spear and magical powers. And way more intellect than I actually have in real life.
yeah, I mean, mine pretty self-explanatory. That's just how I look.
You're an overly buff Anubis head.
He's very big,
Yes,
too.
I'm also 7'7". So,
All right.
I am towering over you.
I am 4 feet tall.
So he's around your height.
Yeah, I am 4 feet
What
tall.
is that halfling height?
Between 3 and 4 or something. Basically, it's about the same height as him.
We're the same height.
Close
Black feathers with white tips, and there's a white diamond in my beak.
What race are you?
Kenku.
He's a bird.
I'll get you a picture in a minute. Average 3 foot tall and about 40 pounds. So give or take 6 inches either way.
That is
Or 4 inches either way. He's taller than you.
I'm so upset he
Almost
flew away
twice as-
so quick.
I'm twice as tall as you. He's almost
right.
probably near 3 times. So you can just wherever you want to be, 3 foot tall. Or something. Oh, little guy.
I don't know if it's just generic. I guess I'll go with 3 feet. That's fine.
Once everything settles down, wow.
That's my character, basically.
Oh,
Yeah, same thing.
There are
and he does have a staff. He's not wearing hardly any clothes.
I'm not wearing any clothes, really. And just a robe. I don't have any armor. The only distinct things is the white spots on my feathers and white diamond on my beak. That's it.
any armor?
No armor.
You're still as tanky as me.
welcome to monks.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Monks a lot of times have higher ACs than heavy armor within people.
There are currently 109 people, not including you 4.
Okay, so yeah, we're talking this
Fuck,
and
there
it's...
was that many people here?
It's like almost 200 before this happened.
I thought there was like a little over 50.
No.
No.
No, they had it's a lot of people.
So
That's why they're having to go for water they had 2 scouting parties. one would go for water. When they came back, a different party would go out. They were You made it to where there was at least 2 days they could just free up and just 2 or 3 days they could free up and just not have to go for water.
Water champion.
Speaking of which, I do go over and refill
But yeah,
the
there
water
are
again.
63 orcs, 30 goblins, 1 kobold, 8 humans left.
Set up triage.
102 down from the original number.
Do I recognize any of the humans? If there were any of the people that were sitting around with Josh whenever he would see?
Everyone has interacted with Josh at some point.
I meant more like, I guess I wouldn't really know if they were one of the closer ones. So.
No, because we didn't talk to Josh a lot. I certainly didn't. I disliked him the first 1 minute we met. When he said, I ran away and let them die in that cave, I was like, fuck you.
I still go and, I guess, ask some of the humans if they think Josh actually did steal the egg.
Hold that thought.
Okay.
Because what I would like to do, I want to set up a triage, and we literally can set it up where we can investigate
One at a time.
by getting all these people grouped. So I can yell out, "Hey, all able-bodied people, come to me!" And then we can get them in groups and be able to.
It's nighttime, isn't it?
It's about to be, and we haven't rested.
Yeah, it was about to be dusk.
Yeah.
And then we ran to here.
Yeah, and we haven't. So we will start taking exhaustion points.
Yeah, so probably take a little nappy poo, and then...
We gotta make sure everybody's alive first.
But yeah, I mean, you just did the head count.
Yeah, but we gotta start healing and bandaging and making sure people are out of the worst.
Wasn't that what you were doing when you were pulling them out of the fire?
I was saving them from death and I was keeping them alive, but I
He was
wasn't actually.
stabilizing them.
I wasn't actually bandaging and helping them to start the healing process. And I'm going to use this.
He was hitting them with the clear. They're breathing.
You're
Clear.
Oh, burnt to death? Sure, here, I'll heal you. That's what I was doing. I'm saving their lives. And I want to use this.
to go around. Just tell me what you're doing. Sorry.
I want to get as many able-bodied people as I can to help me find the most injured and then the least injured. Try and separate them so we can do. We can start healing them, and I'm going to use that as a way to investigate what actually happened.
And I'm assuming there's probably at least one tent, or with that many people, there's probably a tent or two that's not actually burned.
Yeah. There's a few tents that aren't burned.
Probably just use those for.
Some people are scavenging and trying to make do and like use some burnt up tents and like patch up other tents, and they're trying to salvage as best they can and make it so that people will have somewhere to sleep tonight that doesn't smell like death.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Probably use one or two of the good tents.
And a few of the orcs are taking some of the bodies and just throwing them off the edge of the cliff.
Yeah, as if they're cleaning the corpses, I want to help do that with the owlbear. Try to show it. I'll grab the whatever rags and I'll start pulling the body and pointing at it. Here, help me. I'll grab the beak and start pulling it towards the other end of the cliff and throwing it away.
Albert's going to get a snack, bro.
Owlbear, the one you grab, the owlbear immediately starts trying to eat.
I'm like, no, it's not food.
Throw me an animal handling at disadvantage. Because it's like, it goes in and it just starts.
Yeah, and I'm going, no. Yeah, no. He eats it. I rolled a 1.
Yeah, like he rips an arm off and then kind of like starts backing off.
Well, circle of life.
No way to dispose of them there.
While they're gathering all the injured, I'll help with the bodies. But
A lot of people need healing.
Yeah.
yeah,
You go heal. I'll take care of the bodies.
I'm out of anything to do with healing.
How big is my Drake at the moment? Being
I mean, in terms of healing, I ain't got
What's this?
a lot left. I mean,
no,
I'm sure
small.
there's
Sorry,
probably
small.
rags or something that could be used for bandages.
According to a dragon, how small is small?
I mean,
Yeah,
I could just.
there are people
the
gathering
drakes-
things, or
This
some
is
people are
a
tying
little bit
some
bigger
things,
than-
but they're just
basically
kind
like
of
a
things
massive
to
size.
get them over. There are some people that have like some pretty bad
Oh, this
burns,
looks a little
and
bit
some
bigger.
people are
This is an ambush
have
drake,
some
so
pretty
it's
bad
technically
gashes
a
that they're
bigger
just
size
kind of
drake.
Well,
like tatting and holding.
The absolute worst
Oh.
to.
A large dog. That's the size of your drake right
I mean, that's literally
The absolute
a
worst
drake
6.
with his.
That's an ambush drake. Ambush drakes are slightly bigger than other types of drakes. These are a little bit bigger. So it'd be more of a guard drake. Yeah, guard drake would probably be closer. They're large dog size.
Well, either way, I'll help try to get these
Here,
bodies.
guard drake.
There we go.
Give
That's
me
what
that
you-
ambush drake. There.
That's what your dude looks like. When you go up in level and your drake gets bigger, it'll be that size.
This is the owl bear.
All able-bodied people, come see me. We need to set up bandages and stuff.
Yeah, so the worst
Which
6
I'll be talking
people, I guess, I'll use all my remaining spell slots on.
Figure out who you
For
are.
who?
The worst 6.
I'll do that after.
That's all I have.
How are you doing it?
Just running around.
All healing words, because I don't have any other stuff. Anyone that's like knocked out doesn't look like they're dying from it. I can
Did you
just
not have prayer of healing?
not stocked right now.
Oh wow!
You
So
can choose it.
6 healing words. No cure
Two.
wounds. Interesting. High or low?
Low.
Low. Okay.
That's what I want them 100 people to be.
How many was it? 8 or 6?
6 total.
6. Okay. You find when they're all kind of gathered up and like you kind of go through and look at the 6 worst ones and you're like, ooh, all right.
You might not make
And you go through.
When the
and
doctor
you-
goes,
you heal them up. They like some of the burns go away. Some of the deep gashes that were clearly some type of sharp weapon heal up some.
And then for everyone else that didn't get that and is knocked out, I can just do spare the dying on all of them, which at least stabilizes them. And then from there, I mean, I've got +8 to medicine, so I'm sure I can bandage pretty well.
Okay, both of you. How do I want to do this?
I'm acting as a coordinator. I'm not going to actively attempt to do medicine. I'm leading people, not fixing people.
Give me a performance check then,
Performance check?
yeah.
with intelligence.
It's the same difference. Doesn't matter. Okay. 15.
15. All right. So you're doing pretty well. You're telling which people to gather, what people, where to take them, and you're doing pretty good at organizing them to get everything grouped up. Roll me roll me a medicine check.
Oh, that's a 9, which still is about 17.
That's
17. I have an 8 in medicine.
Okay.
I'm a follower of Anubis, man.
Yeah.
Gotta be
So
really smart.
You do pretty good on healing up and keeping people pretty stable. High or low?
Low again.
Nine people die.
Can I save them all?
Oh, I know.
Nine people still died.
We're totally gonna have to fight these people. Are we? We could befriend them.
No.
Highly doubt that. I mean, I'll try.
Oh, my character's not trying to befriend them at all. there is nothing but, unless they willingly give the kobolds back.
Yeah, if they're being forced to do these things, then I won't do anything bad to them.
I mean, they're being
We're
forced.
lawful.
I'm not lawful.
I'm gonna let you guys talk amongst yourself while I go to the bathroom.
I'm not lawful. I care for the general good of the people. The only thing I care about
I'm
laws
lawful.
is to get my
I thought you were
what I
lawful.
want.
I'm lawful neutral, but I don't think tyranny falls under lawful for me.
Well,
I follow the laws enough for if they make sense for the help of other people. Hence the reason I don't give a fuck what this guy says. I'm totally willing to buck with the shit they're saying. If I
And that's
was
just
lawful
that.
and they said this is what happened, I'd be like, okay, our bad.
But like,
That's the law. No, fuck you, asshole.
but how I was treating it, because like I said in the beginning, with the spare time there, I was training people for Cleric under Anubis.
that's right.
And
I'm
the kobolds
neutral.
were the one coming to that.
I'm neutral good, so I can go either way. I thought I was lawful.
You're definitely not lawful.
I'm neutral.
Might as well. What's JB right now, alignment wise?
Oh yeah,
We never did that.
we never did your alignment.
Well, I guess that would kind of depend on the. Not really, but
Okay.
it could change depending on the secret he knows.
Well, let's break it down for you. There's 9 different alignments.
Right. You can't be evil.
You have 3. You don't want to be evil. It's not going to make sense in this group.
Nope.
So, you can be.
Or you can be a secret evil.
You can be, but I'll
So-
find you out. I'll punish the evil.
Because
he
I'm
has to test
lawful
good and
neutral.
evil.
Which I
You'll
guess-
be like, ee.
I do.
Would I even be lawful
Okay,
neutral? under
so,
this? Or would I
lawful
just be
good.
true neutral?
That is your upright citizen.
That
is
depends
the law
on
of the
you and
land.
how you
I
want
do
to
it for the
perceive
best
how your
reasons.
character looks at things.
Neutral
That's
good.
all it is.
Most common
How your
people
character would
are
react to
neutral
certain
good.
situations.
They will follow the rules.
Because,
but
I
they're
mean,
really for the
Anubis,
betterment
you're in
of-
Egyptian times. Egyptians
regular
had pharaohs. The
Chaotic good
pharaohs
is your rotten
made the
ones.
laws of the lands.
You're doing things
And
for good.
would
they
you have
don't
been a
really
follower of
really
that,
much
or would
fuck
you
about the
have
laws.
be a person that was
Lawful
trying to go
neutral
against
is the
it?
next step down.
Possibly.
That's like your judges. That's the thing. When do things needed
Because
good,
you know tyranny,
they don't really
especially
care about the
the same
good
thing.
nor bad
Yeah,
of
the
things. They
king,
only care
And then make
about
the rules.
Yeah.
So that's
these are the
basically-
rules.
You
and this is
understand
what
where
we
they're
follow.
coming from.
Right.
As to we
Your
don't.
true neutral,
We understand governments and other
any which
Yeah,
way.
they come from a
It's
land
just
where that does
what kind of
not.
feel.
There are
They're
some
not trying
places
to do
in the
bad. They're not
lands
trying to
that
do
do
good. They're
have
not
that,
trying to do
but the land they're
law,
specifically
chaos. They don't
from,
do
that's been
fair
going for a
either way.
long
They're
time.
just kind of middle of the road person.
So where you come
Could
from,
I be?
Chaotic neutral.
But where you
is
come from, you kind of have a
really
good
more or less
understanding of that, and
self-centered
this
for
is something the
yourself.
Pharaoh would
It's just like-
definitely have done.
I don't really care about any of your shit.
Right.
See,
I'm not
the
gonna
problem
actively do
with it,
bad,
though,
but it wouldn't bother me if I did.
Are you trying to be
I don't really care
Moses,
about myself.
or are you
the problem
a
with
devout
it.
Lawful
follower?
rules like
It's
your-
it's
See,
gonna
that's-
be, it's
that's
gonna
the-
it's gonna be how you look upon it.
That's the thing,
They follow
is-
the rules, but they're definitely out there for themselves.
I guess
Neutral
I
evil
wouldn't
is
probably be lawful neutral. It'd probably be more
do things for their
neutral
own sake,
good.
kind of thing.
like
whatever
more of a
really
true
takes to
neutral,
kinda
leaning towards the
Get
good.
things done. They don't care how.
Since
it's
my
done.
medicine's so
Like,
high,
Okay, like for
Chaotic
instance,
evil is
lawful means
we're just
you're willing to
ready
follow
watch
the laws
world
of the
burn.
land or the laws
You're
that
Joker types.
are
Or
governed by
wreak havoc
this
for
land,
havoc's
or
sake.
like the laws that you
You
follow.
know, strength is the only thing
A
that matters.
true,
kinda.
like a neutral good means you don't care about the laws. You care more about
Watch
morality
world burn.
than what the law says. So like
I'm
you
neutral
would be
good.
willing to break the law to do something
He's
good.
neutral good. He's true neutral.
Neutral good.
Neutral good
yeah,
too.
I'd probably
So
be
we're all 3 neutral good.
good.
Are you? Oh, you never picked your alignment either.
He chose.
Well, I had lawful neutral at first,
Oh.
but because I was signed to him,
If it's more of
Like-
morale, it'll be neutral.
yeah, because my laws aren't going to come from laws of the land. It's going to come from more or less the
Your
laws of my
person feels
religion,
is yeah.
like my religious laws, because my dude is heavy fucking religious. Like
Well,
there's no
That would also technically probably be lawful.
yeah,
You're
Which
you're,
is-
you're
which
dead
is
set.
how-
These are the rules, and I don't get outside.
but
of them.
which is how I was kind of looking.
the
at it.
Pharaoh did make some of those.
Yeah,
So,
but I would follow the rules of my church over Pharaoh rules. Like if Pharaoh some reason create a law you can no longer pray, I'd break that law. The same thing.
Well, it doesn't. it's what your personal laws you think you should follow.
Yeah.
It's typically what the lawful is really going for. So if you believe that these set of laws are the most important, then that's what your law would be. It's not necessarily you're inflexible on this set versus like neutral, which is you flex on any of it. Chaos.
You
just
bend the rules
whatever.
as long as you get what you're going for.
I
That's
mean,
the word. Lawful is like
yeah.
you follow.
It really depends. I mean, settings have a lot to do with that also.
Yeah.
Like for instance, a paladin is usually lawful good, and they follow the laws of their tenants, but they will also follow the laws of what lands they are currently in.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Which I would do that until the point of the people that I was treating as, my followers, just get kidnapped.
The neutral
Kind
code could
of.
also fit if you care about the general well-being of everybody. Like if you follow these rules because these are the general well-being, regardless of whatever anything else happens, then that would also kind of fit. Just depends on your perception.
Yeah.
Or your perspective. Sorry, your perspective of your stuff.
I'm just gonna go with Druid because I have no idea what the fuck's going on and I just showed up.
Which would kind of make sense
I
for
don't know
you.
who's right,
Yeah.
who's wrong.
Because if you're a ranger who did a lot of wilderness traveling, you would mostly be worried about yourself and what
Right.
benefits you.
And you're a hermit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that actually
That's it, true.
That fits you. Or,
So,
or
like-
chaotic good maybe. 'Cause
yeah.
you
So
might-
you where you're from, you typically don't even care about laws. It's what affects me, and
Right.
that's what I care about.
I think I'm going to say lawful neutral, but my lawful is definitely...
So
Like you
Mine
might follow the
undermine-
laws of someone's land, but that's just so that you don't get in trouble.
Right.
But you would also break them as long as you knew you could probably get away with it.
So once all the bodies are cleared and everybody's kind of settled in, how much exhaustion have we gotten?
Because I took the liver
Yeah.
intense.
make checks.
Let's see. Because this is a long process.
Yeah.
And I'm going to assume everyone's expended all their spell slots.
I still have 2 slots.
Yeah, the ones that aren't healing.
I don't have any healing spells saved, so I can't do that. Although I can do Tensor's floating disc. We need to carry more bodies. I can, yeah.
Well,
I can make a gurney.
The 9 to die, here goes.
That would actually be very helpful and actually get a lot of stuff done a lot quicker.
Then, yeah, I would have done that. Make a Tensor's floating disc with a ritual, and then gurney people around. I do want to take the time to investigate more, just as a general investigation of what we're about to deal with.
What have you gained from tending to people? Wasn't that your investigation that you're doing right now?
That's part of it, as leading and tending to people. I want to hear as much stories.
Gossip, basic gather enough gossip information out of everybody.
But yeah, my spell slots don't do shit.
Everyone roll me a con check. Except for you.
Of course. Oh, no, I got 12.
12?
19.
Yeah, it's DC 12.
So just straight con, no nothing else?
Oh, well, you've already got it with
No, I just got dice.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, con, it's your whatever the die is plus your con save.
Oh, so, yeah, 50.
Yeah, you're good.
It's a really
Well,
good on that.
As soon as everybody is stable, settled, and calm, and we're not doing anything else, I'm going to go ahead and clock in for the day. Because I have no real other shit I need to do. If you're going to gather information, I don't think that requires a lot of heavy lifting, so I don't think it'll affect you on.
Nope, I am changing around spells for tomorrow.
Yeah, I will stay up a little longer to make sure my investigation. Chris, all I want is just general information about this castle. Like I'm asking about these claw people. That's all I'm doing with my investigation. Is just as I'm helping people, asking for that information. Like names and numbers, how far, what is the terrain of the castle that they come out of, like what are we about to walk into, kind of thing. Entrances, if it gets that in depth, would you like me to do that roll investigation check?
Yes. But hold on.
you?
Innocent bystander, as of now.
As of now, so before you weren't.
Nope. You don't know who I was.
Nope.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
19.
19. Okay. Give me 5 questions you because the only people who's going to give you any information is the orc leader, who will have woken up by now, and Crickbone. So
The other people don't have any other random information. Okay, so
They've never been to the castle, so no.
Okay.
The only people who have been to the castle
Let's
are
see.
Crickbone and the orc leader.
Okay. Terrain the castle is in.
So clearing, but surrounded by forest.
So no water, no moat around it.
No, they're near water, but they're not that. No, there's a forest between them.
That's 2 questions. So 1 question, 2 questions. 2 questions.
No, that's
That
a
fits in
general.
the train.
That fits into the train. But no, there's kind of a big clearing. I think they've cleared about 70 to 80, maybe feet. Last time I was there, before the castle.
How many entrances?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, last time I was there, they were working on a gate. But I don't know if they finished or not. That was like 4 years ago.
How is their ranking in there? Is there a common group of soldiers, then a more elite set of soldiers, then another elite set of soldiers, and then like their boss, which was, I don't know his name. I don't know what you said his name was, but what kind of force is in this castle?
Well, you have the leader,
Mhm.
and he's got 2 mains under him.
Okay.
One is the White Abishai. The other one is Lang, blue, dragonborn, horn out of the forehead,
Okay.
heavy armored, with a big great sword or an axe. He changes every now and then.
Okay. So that's
One, that's how it's gonna roll.
okay. Lang and Abby. All right. And then common soldiers underneath that.
There's a lot of common soldiers. Last time I was there, there was a guy, human man. He typically stayed cloaked, but he didn't have the tattoo that they have. On the neck, claw-like mark, dripping blood.
That's their insignia.
Yes.
Okay.
But he didn't have one, and he was teaching magic to some people.
Okay.
So, but I don't know what they're like now.
Okay. Do they send out? Do you know if they send out patrols? Is that to surrounding villages like this one and others to watch over their people they say they own?
I don't know. I mean, they are the rulers of this land. We have to follow them, or this happens. We thought we were strong enough to take them on, and we were not.
Yeah. That's bullying, but that's besides the point. Okay, so I got one more question.
I mean, usually the Wyvern Riders are. I mean, they kind of
How much of their forces was Wyvern Riders?
Last time I was there were 5.
Okay, cool. I mean,
I think you still have one more question.
no, is it?
No, the Wyvern Rider still falls under the last ranking question.
Oh,
the
last ranking question? Give me a minute. If somebody else has something else they want to do, I'll have to think of the last question.
Okay.
I'm asleep. With Owlbear.
Put me an animal handling check.
Son of a bitch. Well, I'm asleep.
Before you go to sleep.
Okay.
And
then
then
it's gonna throw a tantrum now and run away after we did all this. Well, it's at 13.
13.
Midnight snack.
I'm gonna wake up without an arm. Son of a bitch!
You can tell that Albert's not trying to go to sleep right now. It's being very guarded and it's kind of prowling. And
It's also a nocturnal animal. It's an owl. It's also a bear. Not sure if it's nocturnal or diurnal. Who knows?
Well, as long as you don't bite anybody living.
Justin,
I'm gonna figure out what the hell you
Did
do.
you have
to sleep?
anything else?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go to sleep.
I was like, I ain't got nothing to do.
Okay.
Alright, last question.
Yeah, that's what my.
What's the name of the dude that keeps saying his name, the caves we go into? I cannot remember his name for shit.
Kelatorzik.
Kelatorzik. Are they associated with a Kelatorzik?
How do you know that name? Yeah, how do you know that name?
We have gone into 2 caves now that they're like these trials when you go into them, and a voice in the caves has stated that their name is Kelatorzik, and
That they are
And
the
then it-
true rulers of this land.
yeah, and it claims that this is their domain.
Kelatorzik was the original ruler of this land.
The original ruler was, so is he dead or
No.
disposed?
No one's seen or heard from him in many, many years.
What is Kelatorzik?
What do you mean?
No, I don't know. Whatever they're gonna give me, I get it.
I don't know. I just remember when we went to the castle for them to explain to us what we had to do here, that we kind of overheard them talk about them once or twice.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm off to bed. Now, I will go take the time to write down
Dear diary.
the information that I've gotten on them and make a war report.
Today my feelings were hurt.
Today I almost bitch stomped the fucking Dragonborn, and I felt a little flustered. Thank you, dear journal.
Dear diary.
I'll go sleep.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep. Hopefully the owlbear doesn't get in too much trouble when I wake up. I'll find out when I wake up. But yeah, I don't think anyone's doing watches. Well, I'll still do a late watch. Wake up earlier than usual.
Okay.
I'm tired as fuck. I'm doing no watch. I'm not setting up alarms or anything.
Same.
I am. Just because we've just been attacked now, I don't want to be completely...
Are all his little undead guard protector dudes dead? Or
Yeah, they were destroyed.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, I'm going to be a third watch. So. Just in case you're doing watches.
Okay.
If we get swarmed in the middle of the night. Oh, look, Casey
I have
Pratt.
the Drake do watch also.
All right. Not a problem. Night goes by. Nothing happens. Next morning. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna go look for my old bear and see where the fuck he's
Go
at.
ahead and do your spells, and you guys regain everything. You only regain 1 hit die.
I ain't using any head die.
I'm using.
Well, so, yeah, I'm gonna go look for my old bear. See where the fuck he's at.
Oh, you didn't leave the tent you were in.
Oh, he's just walking around and they're restless.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So what's the game plan then?
Well,
Guess we're heading on to the castle.
I guess so. Breakfast? Some berries. Here's a berry.
I
Here's
go
a
over
berry.
to the medical tent though, and I really doubt we're gonna be doing much fighting today, if at all.
You never know.
Yeah, you don't, but I'd rather them be in healthy shape.
I'm pretty sure they
Kristen,
will.
How many people are badly injured in the medical tent still?
$42.
That's a lot.
Christ.
Want to drop that number some?
Yeah, sure. Cast some spells.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, fuck these people.
Yeah, well,
We bandaged them and they're gonna
Yeah, they're stable. They're not dying or dead. So
I'm
good.
still heavily religious, and I'm
They're
a cleric.
good. They're good. They're not at fucking death's door. They're fine.
I'm really. I've done as much as I'm gonna do to help them out. They're on their own.
This is the combat doctor at work here. He's like, hey, they're fine, man. Just
Yeah.
let them heal on their own.
Yeah, pretty much. That's my character.
Alright, I guess.
Are you dying? No. Okay, you're good. Next.
We're healing 3 times. So that's 18 people of the worst wounded, I guess.
All right, roll me, what is it, 2d8?
Yeah, 2d8 plus 5. Can I get another d8? Oh, that's just horrible. That's 8.
Luckily for you, you gotta roll it 2 more times.
Oh, yeah. Alright, that one's not bad. That's 17. And 14.
All right. You end up healing a lot of them. You say what, 16? 18 people?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm assuming you went for the worst.
Yeah.
And so yeah, you some of the ones that had like that were hurt so bad that like there were limbs that they couldn't use, or people that were walking on crutches and stuff. They're pretty much good now. Most of the major injured are healed. Some of the others, you know, that you could heal them now and they'd be good now, or maybe after 5 to 10 days they'll be good.
They could heal on their own.
We gotta think their healing is also more
Bandages.
limited right now. Because if they go off the same basis as us, which I'm assuming they do, which is the hit die, they're getting less per day. So they're also not healing as much per day. Plus,
What in the bloody hell happened here?
It's about damn time you guys showed up. The hell were you guys at? We left you in the forest 2 days ago.
Yeah,
Detour?
while trying to cross the river, this animal attacked me and I almost drowned. I kind of passed out. And she had to drag me out of the water.
Was it them water cats?
It looked like something crazy. It had a tail that was just like a hand, like a claw. Things are fucking dangerous. We've never seen those
I'm
before.
not there right now. I'm just gonna be doing something while you.
Yeah, our
Yeah, he's updating his journal.
Yeah.
Actually, yes. Could I be? I actually want to be copying a spell in my spell book.
Which one?
Scroll of the Unseen Servant.
Okay.
So I'll deduct 50 gold, whatever.
Oh, that's something
Unless
you
I found
guys
enough
have.
materials at the Necromancer's place to copy at least one first level spell. Because he had inks and stuff that I took.
I'll say yeah. If,
It's one.
Anything
level.
else, I'll have to find the materials for.
yeah. So yeah, that, you found enough there to do one.
Okay, that's all I want. So I'm going to be completely indisposed for
Okay.
2 hours. You
I
guys
was like,
do
well,
whatever you want.
yep, we've seen those things before. They're not very
What
friendly.
the hell happened here?
Well, apparently the guards from the castle came and raided this place because Josh, and you can tell the venom in my voice, decided to steal the egg of their leader and bring it and hide it in this town.
Oh wait, I still have the scroll.
Oh shit!
So you could thank Josh for all this.
Ooh.
So who are you?
I'm Terra. And I'm Thorn. Two elves. Oh, they're 2 elves.
The one that you mentioned earlier that was supposed to bring that.
Yeah.
information?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, where the hell have you guys been?
Who are you? Never seen you before. Are you new?
Yes, I showed up in the town yesterday.
Really?
You guys?
No, we didn't bring him.
Some orc guy ran off.
Gooter. Okay, Gooter.
I'm assuming I'm still in the healing tent. Because that would have taken half an hour to do all those.
Yeah.
So
At the quickest half an hour.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Crickbone could really use that item right now since your defenses for this town are none.
Terra, get on it. Right away. Damn. So wait, Josh
Yeah, Josh.
stole an egg?
That's what they said.
What kind of egg?
They wouldn't give specifics. They just said it was their leader's egg and that he stole it
Piece of chicken.
and he hid it under his tent. So, never liked the guy.
So ashamed of you.
Was this the bloody claw that they've talked about?
Yeah, those are the ones that came and attacked and did all this.
We've never seen them before.
Yeah, the one who was here was kind of rude. I don't think they
With the girly name.
with the girl. I don't think they've dealt with a lot of people before. They're in the do damage now and ask questions later kind of attitude.
Not to mention all the kobolds are missing.
Yeah, they took off kobolds.
Oh,
Because of the
that kind
water.
of makes sense.
Yeah. So. Oh, and the chieftain badly injured and tied up, so he's out of harm's way now, so he's good. But we were planning on going to the castle and retrieving the kobolds. Assuming once everybody finishes up with what they're doing, that's where we're going to be going.
Which we now have 9 days to be there.
No.
No, it's
Oh,
still
still
10 days. I don't know if you guys want to go to the surrounding towns and inform them, and maybe we could start a revolution.
we were planning on going to Undertow.
Perfect. Inform them of the such occurrences and
How far away is Undertow?
About 2 days, 2 or 3 days away.
I'm sorry, what?
you're not there. You're killing, brother.
I know, I was just asking that in out of character so that
Undertow was 3 days away from here.
Possibly.
So, should we?
Is that
I
out
mean-
of the way or not?
Yeah, it's on the other direction. It's
Nope.
north instead of west.
Yeah, it's like this direction. You know, they're like Probably not that far.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I would really like to go and try to increase the numbers of our... Look, my point really is the people who rule this land are shit.
I mean,
if they treat their people this way just for one incident, are they really worth ruling a land?
I mean, where we're from, I mean, you've heard stories. People have done worse.
Yes, and they've paid for it.
Yeah. I mean, this land maybe just hasn't advanced.
Well, why don't we give them a hand and help them understand that there is better ways of living than under a thumb of a tyrant?
Yeah. But
I mean, we know how our society should work. We could bring this place to such a state if we can gather more people.
I mean, the elves kind of do things a little differently where we're from.
Yeah.
I know you guys are from Waterdeep.
Mm-hmm.
That's we don't go there. That's a little too much for us.
I understand, but not all places have to run the same way as long as we coincide and get along, which this place doesn't seem like it is. Not with the current rules it has.
I agree.
So, my proposal is we should gather more forces and take this tyrant down.
Potential raiding party.
Yes.
Sure.
The more allies we have, the more firepower we have to take it down. I am giving the speech of champions right now.
Well, sure. Let's go to Undertow and see.
They're willing to help us
See
in our
if they're
crusade.
I love how the monk is the one starting the crusade and not the paladin.
I mean, hey,
Look,
Or the holy cleric
Yeah.
in there.
Look,
Wait,
I'm healing people.
I am doing
I'm
this
healing
because I have
Buckhorn
an end.
forces.
Yeah.
If we can storm the castle and my brother's there, fucking great.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Forgot
That's
about
what-
the whole mission.
Yeah, that's why it's like, we gotta go. That's their fortress, yeah. And I know our small party isn't gonna be able to take a castle, but if we have an army, fucking take down a castle.
Also get caught easier.
So I'm sorry.
Tomato, tomato.
Who are you?
Just randomly decided to help out.
So you're just a new arrival to this
Yeah.
wonderful world of chaos and mayhem.
Exactly.
Where do you come from?
You're an interesting fellow. Yeah, are you from the same place we're from?
I didn't really think of Backswitch. I have no idea. Since I'm a hermit, I guess.
know he has amnesia. Oh no!
Do you want to play that, or do you just want to?
I mean,
Are you actually just don't want to give any information?
granted, I'm a hermit. I could have just been in a forest for God knows how long.
But you still knew where you came from. Like, well,
I mean, halflings do have a pretty long lifespan, don't they?
About humanish.
Slightly more than human, but not that much. I think they get up to 100, maybe.
105.
Yeah, right now I just leave out some information. Because
Okay.
I just showed up, the day before.
All right.
Well, I'm pretty sure you heard my speech. Are you willing to join?
Yes, brought me to tears.
We shall rally the troops.
How long does all this take?
15 minutes.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Well,
Oh, you're down for a while, man.
when you guys are ready and you've got any preparations, we should all head towards the Undertow and see if we can gather any allies there as well.
Don't you need to get the rest of your people together?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once you get your shit ready, because you just arrived.
Yeah, so we're basically ready to go.
Okay, well, gotta wait for the rest of my people to wake the fuck up and finish what they're doing, and then we'll be on our way as well.
Yeah, I guess you woke up early.
Yeah, I was up before all of you. And But I shall inform you of such time, and we shall part then.
All right, we'll be at Crit Bones.
Okay, just walk around, see where you can help, and see what we can do for him. We kind of try to do already our best to heal everybody, but
Okay.
you guys know this area a lot more better than us, so you know what their needs are. I'm gonna tend to the owl bear, feed him, and try to train him more until everybody
There's
decides
plenty
to.
of food at the bottom of the cliff.
Yeah, it's probably where he's gonna go. Based.
High or low?
Hi.
Your passive perception kicks in, and throughout that conversation, you notice that there's something a little off about Torm. You're not sure what it is. There's something slightly off from what you remember.
Physically wise? Or personality wise?
Personality.
Okay. So 2D. Recovered. So, did you guys not use the bridge to cross the river? Is that why you guys were drowned?
The raft.
A raft? Yeah.
Yeah, the raft with the pull rope. We did the same thing.
So then how were you dragged by the water creatures?
Used his tail, grabbed my foot, and pulled me under. Luckily, Tara's good with a bow.
Took 2 days to get here.
After that.
Did you guys ever find that cave where the masked man was hiding?
No, we tried to come straight here. Roll me an intelligence check.
10.
10.
Yeah.
You believe him, but you're at the same time, like, you know there's something.
I just can't put my finger on it.
You just can't put your
Yeah. Well, your sister looks better. She's not as, jumpy as she was when she first got rescued.
Yeah, I think saving me had a little help in that. Oh yeah, did you guys see that crazy ass tower?
What tower?
Did you guys not use the raft to come back?
No.
Just north of the raft, there was this tower. Big wizarding tower there.
It wasn't there before, and if it was that big, shouldn't we be able to see it from here?
From here? No, we definitely can't see it from
It's
here.
like a day's travel.
It's
Yeah, but
it's
there's
just
not
it's
trees until you
it's
get
just
to
a it's
Fort
just a
River.
little far. It's a little out of sight.
Did you guys venture into the tower and find anything useful?
We waited for something to come out of it, and when we woke up the next day, it was gone. I mean, yeah, it's kind of what we thought.
It's kind of sketchy. So you guys didn't approach it or anything?
I mean, that's one of the reasons why it took us so long to get here, because we saw that and we kind of avoided it, but at the same time, we were curious to see what came out of it, because it just kind of appeared.
Nothing ever happened? It just appeared and disappeared the next day?
Uh-huh.
Didn't approach it or anything?
Fuck no, that's a weird tower shows up out of nowhere. Would you approach it?
Oh, it's a wizard's tower. Yes. It's a wizard's tower. Yes.
We try to be a little more precautious.
I understand. So, he sent his sister over. Does he still have all of his weapons on him?
He does. Roll me an investigation check.
Why me? Adam's over there.
'Cause you're the one talking.
No! I'm like, I've heard so many things, and I'm not supposed to know.
Nat 20, bro.
Yeah!
Which brings you to a what?
Huh?
Which brings you to a what?
21.
21? You
Still shit.
you start
But it's a
you,
nat
you start doing some thinking, and you kind of like it's still fresh in your mind, and you start going back, and something seemed a little off when you guys were talking about Josh.
When I mentioned the name Josh,
When you were talking about Josh and the egg and the camp getting raided, there was something there just slightly off.
he didn't react the natural way I'm doing.
He was surprised, but you expected
More.
something along the lines of when you guys met the necromancer, and that was not the case.
So, what's kind of odd?
What's that?
I don't. Pains me. But I think, what's your character's name?
Rockwind.
Rockwind. I think Rockwind was white. Right. He is white.
I think Rockwind was white.
I am of white and what? Privileged.
Right. Yo.
Right is the correct word.
He was right.
That is what I want to hear.
I don't.
I stop what I'm doing. Sudden calm hits me. And
I
go
don't
back
think-
to coming in
I don't
smell.
think Josh.
Roll me a con saving throw.
I don't think Josh has the backbone
13.
You sneeze.
Okay.
to steal the egg on his own. I think he has some help.
I mean, he does have some magical influence about him.
Right. But have you met Josh?
I mean, he's kind of bardic.
Yeah. But he's a coward. At the first sign of danger, he runs. Now,
Did he run when you guys went to the cave?
I mean, he stood outside. He avoids danger. He avoids any sort of...
But he left the goblins but didn't leave you guys.
Exactly.
Doesn't that strike you odd?
Yeah. And it's also odd the fact that he was able to steal an egg from basically under their noses. I mean, granted, they found a way of tracking it back and getting it back, but still.
Well, I mean, in Waterdeep, you know, there were certain people and magical means that could find almost anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an insight because now I think you're just giving me some bullshit.
That's go ahead. Roll
It's
insight
true. I know it. There
Yeah,
is
go
ways.
ahead and roll
but...
insight.
But at the same time, it's like I'm pretty sure he had some help. I'm pretty sure you guys are the ones that helped him. It's a 16.
You mean set him up?
Yeah.
What he's saying is true.
No, I know it's true, but it's like
It does seem like he's being a little dodgy.
yeah. it's
But
like,
what he said is true.
Because you know I do those type of
Yeah,
roundabout
yeah,
questions. This is
yeah.
what, yeah.
yeah, it's like
Doing the same thing Rockwind does when he doesn't want to give up information.
yeah, the same. Yeah, it's like nah.
I'm not lying. Just not telling you what you want to hear.
No, you do lie of omissions.
Those are not lies.
They are
I'll
lies.
debate that till end. I've told you nothing false. I just haven't told you what you want to hear.
Not telling the full truth is also telling a
No,
lie.
false is telling something that is wrong. It's
Well,
obviously false. Not false, because you get away with that stuff in court all the time. You don't have to tell.
Yeah, it's
everything.
still a lie of omission, regardless of whether it works or
that's
doesn't.
what it's called.
It's what it's called, but it's not a lie. You're not
No,
lying.
it is a lie if you are admitting what would make it a truth.
No.
Yes.
Falsehood is what makes a lie.
Okay. Anyways,
That's like saying, I didn't kill that guy, but you do know who killed him and you do know when.
And
And
you
how?
did not kill that guy. You literally told the truth. I did not kill that guy.
Yeah, but that's...
And then you cannot be judged. That is not a lie. You just saying, they asked you, did you kill the guy? No, I didn't kill that guy. Not a lie. They didn't ask you who killed him. Or any of that stuff. You just said, I killed him.
okay. Anyways, so
Yeah, it's like saying, when's the last time you saw that guy? And you were like, I saw him at the bar, but you don't mention seeing him out at the back of the bar when someone clubbed him over the head and threw him in the trunk. You're telling the truth. You saw him at a bar, but you're not telling that last part.
It's still not a lie. You
It's
answered the
just-
question. Just
It's
saying.
not the last time you saw him. It's a part of it. You're still not telling the whole truth. Lie of omission.
But we can go
okay.
on,
It
Chris.
is.
You'll never
Okay.
agree to that.
yeah.
You'll never agree.
So, yeah. Okay. Well, it's still gonna bug me, but all right. I will get with you. I'm assuming you're still here, looking at us, conversating, talking.
And since
to
all of this wasn't out of character, I just hear him yelling about what a lie is. What isn't a lie?
No, that was out of character because he's not there.
I know.
So, yeah, we will. We'll come get you when we're ready to leave.
Yeah, we'll be at Crit Bones.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. Anyways, we gotta go find the rest of the party. I'm assuming you're gonna stick with me
Yeah, just sounds like
because
sabotage.
we can look eye to eye.
You're taller than him. That's why you want
There's
to
a
around.
slight joke. You know what? I go try to find some sort of large cloth so we can do the 2-person 1 costume.
And be
one
taller.
tall person.
Yeah. Okay. As soon as he starts walking away, I'm gonna be like, "This is strange, but I want to tail him."
Okay.
All right.
I have stealth abilities.
Let's tail him. I know where they're going, so I want to go around and be on the backside of the tent, see if I can eavesdrop anything that's going on.
You mean the hut?
The hut. Once he reaches Cryptbone's hut, where his sister's at.
Yeah, because that square is Crit Bones' hut.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's where he's going because he
Yes.
said that's where he's gonna be.
Yeah,
So,
he is right there.
Yeah.
You watch him go there.
I'll stealthily so he doesn't notice. I was really make it not so obvious that I'm telling him basically, and I want to see if I can eavesdrop on anything if he says anything or talks about anything to do with
Roll me a
Josh.
stealth
If that's what kind of hinted at it being outward. So that would be no, not good. That's a 14.
14.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it could be better. 14's not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 14. So. Let's see if I can eavesdrop anything. If he talks to his sister about Josh.
How close are you getting to the hut? There are no windows. There's just a front door.
Right, but it's cloth, right?
No, like this is like an actual hut. It's like wood.
How close would I need to be to see if I can hear voices inside? Like right up to it?
I'll take that thing, bro.
And down it's very soundproof.
Yeah. So just
It's
close
up to
enough.
you. How close do you want to be? And you're on the back side of it, I'm
Mhm.
assuming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
10 feet.
You hear some whispering, but you can't really tell what they're saying. But it is whispered. It is not a loud talk. And Crickbone seems to be in it too. And a lot of the reason you can't understand because you can tell every now and then you'll hear it's something draconic like.
Are you with me?
Yeah, I'll try to get closer.
You roll stealth check too.
And you add a 7 to it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm at 11.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
A little bit better than average.
Roll me a perception check. And actually, I believe that this is on here or it's on the other sheet. Dang it. Oh, wait. Nope. Here it is.
17.
17? Okay. You approach and you kind of get right up on it. Like you're trying to listen, hear what they're saying. And you do hear, I think we need to leave. I think they know. Or at least suspect. And at that point, that's when your bow taps against the wall. Because like you're kind of going in like, click. Oh, fuck. And you don't hear anything after that.
Run away!
DoorDash.
DoorDash?
Yeah, not running.
You both running?
Speedy retreat. Not a run. That's a sprint run.
Okay.
I will leave him behind. Do a full sprint run.
Wish I'd known this shit was gonna happen when stock was over.
I was like, well, chit. Like, what'd you hear?
Tell them that they think we know
Okay.
and
Okay.
that they're thinking about leaving.
Well, that ain't good. That's not good at all. I'm gonna still stay, say, 30 feet away just to see if no one leaves the cabin or tent, so that they're all there.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna stay within sight, making sure that no one leaves the area. Once you told me that they're planning on
Where
leaving. I want to where I can see at the front door, because I was at the back, so I want to see the front door.
Alright. You see the front door open, and
I'm over here playing with my owl bear and trying to talk to him, explain to him the owl bear where I found him, give him a story.
you'll see Crickbone leave out, and he leaves the door open, and he immediately goes.
Corner of my eye, I'm still looking at the door.
He immediately goes to the barricade, and he starts getting the zombies and skeletons back up, and he's got the amulet.
Still looking at the door. Like, You mind going and getting the Tin Man and the Wolf Head real quick? I think they need to know about this.
Has it been 2 hours
Would
yet?
he even know where I'm at?
Yeah, they should know where the tent is, where we were sleeping.
We don't know where he went to go do his little diary.
I know he's in the
Dear
In the
John.
medical tent.
medical tent, so at least we know where he's at.
Yeah, you'd actually be close to being done now.
So
I'm experimenting at the moment.
different lotions.
X-rated stuff in your journal or something?
Nope, but I am trying to make an invisible force that I can command to do simple tasks. Giggity giggity.
Well, either way, we need to gather them.
I go get this too.
I'll keep an eye on I'll stay here, watch on the.
Going to get what, dude? Okay.
Little old me.
As you're exiting the tent, he shows up.
I dodge your feet.
Dodge your feet. Whenever you dodge, I just
Is the Drake following
wasn't
you?
gonna step on you.
I have it kind of just wandering around.
Okay.
Can't you like summon him and unsummon him?
If he unsummons him, he has to
To the following day.
use a resource to summon him.
Yeah, you can spend the spell slot to summon him.
Oh, okay. So yeah, just leave him out. Okay. So, but yeah. So you go get him.
Was there something you needed?
Briefly explain what's going on to meet up with this guy.
Your friend is acting weird.
Like straight up staring at this front door for no.
Yeah, like when
Sounds
you look over,
About right.
you'll see him. He's playing with the owlbear, and you don't even have to roll a perception check. You can tell he's constantly keeping his eye at Crickbone's house, or keeping himself in a way that he's looking at Crickbone's house while still playing with the owlbear.
Alright, where's Crickbone at?
You see him making new bodies, skeletons and zombies, from the ones that were slain the night before, day before. Looks like he has about 2 skeletons and 2 zombies up about now.
I go over to Crickbone then.
Okay.
Never get there. I'm assuming I noticed he's got the amulet on.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, you'll see that right away.
just walk up and ask.
Where is
he?
Where is she? Where are my goblins?
Actually, where are the goblins? We haven't mentioned them.
Most of them died.
Oh. Yeah,
There's
that's not
there's
surprising.
like 30 goblins left. They're around. They're doing stuff. They're actually they're the ones that have to go get water now.
Yeah, they're not as cool as the kobolds. So I don't care. as
But
much.
they go to get water, and they have some orcs that are going with them.
I'm sure they haven't. At least right now, they're not going to get water. Like, I'm sure I'm filling the water bins right now.
Oh,
At least I suppose.
if you're filling the
Oh,
water
yeah,
bins,
absolutely.
then I would assume you did it last night.
Yeah.
Then they will. They're forming the parties of who's going to go when you guys leave. Like you can see a couple of orcs like are gathering the goblins around, like, hey, getting buckets and like you're on team 1, you're on team 2. Makatraka.
Yeah, just ask. Quick phone, just. How's the amulet treating you?
I haven't really gotten to use it yet. It's kind of hard to do somatics with one arm, but I'm getting through it. But I'll know in just a little bit. Let's see, I got 2 zombies, 2 skeletons. I'm gonna use it right now. And you see, like, he's struggling with the somatics a little bit. Struggling pretty hard with the somatics.
Give him a hand.
But he gets through it, and the amulet goes through, and you see another zombie pop up.
The spell that it does is
Animate
Animate
Dead.
Dead, right? Mm-hmm. Is it doing it without any components?
Yes.
Damn, dude. Brandon, them spells wearing you out, huh?
Yeah. This is what happens when he sits in silence.
So, yep. I guess I'm just watching. I'm mainly watching, making sure that the elves don't get out the door. 'Cause I don't know if there's another way out.
Just, I was reading over Animated Dead.
Okay.
So I'll have it as well.
So you're done then?
I'll just, I guess next is, how many do you think you're going to be able to keep up now?
Well, now that I have this, eventually I'll be able to. Let's see. I need to see what that spell says exactly. I think he can get 4 more or 3 more? Let's see. Is it... Four, so hit 16 instead of 12 now.
Not bad.
Definitely be quite useful. Where'd the elves go after they brought you?
Sorry, 20. 20 instead of 16. I had 16 before, now I get 20.
So where do the elves go?
Yeah.
They were in my hut,
Are they still there?
as far as I know.
Okay. I was just gonna
Had to
go.
come do this to keep us protected.
Yeah, I was just gonna go talk to them, since they seem to have run into trouble or something on the way back, considering they got here so late.
Yeah, something about a water creature, tail, claw thing.
Yeah. So I go over there to them.
There's nobody in the hut.
Takes me 2 hours.
As soon as you go in the hut, there's nobody there.
They roll and stuff.
What would I have to roll to try to find any hidden contraptions?
Investigation.
And I want to cast, since he is magic inclined, I want to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
You can do that as a ritual if you need to.
I can just do it as my trait.
Oh.
Racial.
Yep. So, once I find it. Okay.
So you're gonna cast Detect Magic.
Yep.
I believe that has a 30-foot.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna do an investigation around the cabin or the.
In the
hut. Yeah. All right. You cast a spell. I believe it lasts for
Concentration 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. And go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
It's fucking good. It's not fucking good. It's 9.
You start looking around, and yeah, you're just confused. Yeah, like you're looking for trapdoors and other stuff, and you do not see anything.
Would Detect Magic detect invisibility or no?
No. It only sees visible things.
Yeah, you only detect it if you can see it. I tried that before too.
Well, are you gonna let me know that they're no longer there?
With that,
Considering neither of you ever
Here's-
told him that y'all were suspicious of them.
well, I'm assuming whenever he gave me the short
I
thing,
explained that what was going on with the elves.
Oh, I didn't know you said that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah.
I heard you went and got him. I didn't hear the
Yeah.
part where you explained it. Sorry.
that's why I went
Short
and talked to Quickphone first.
Okay, but then yeah, what are you doing now?
It's a problem because the door's still open too.
Mm-hmm.
So
They probably did invisibility.
just walked out right afterwards. Because I was gonna do just try to see if I could do a perception check to see him in the room. Just see if I could see past
That
it.
makes it suspicious of the quick bone.
Yeah, I bet you he's the one that cast invisibility on him because he had to use the stone after only summoning.
And not only that, he left the door open. You're not here, shut up.
Neither are you two.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Where's the detective when you need him? Dear diary, I guess the day was very.
Updating useful shit for later.
Yep. Getting something that allows to manipulate traps without having to be next to him.
Is there a lot of footsteps right in front of his door? I'm assuming probably.
Yeah. Kobold and non-kobold.
Yep. Yeah, I just go up to you and tell you that they're gone.
Well, well, where the hell is that damn detective when you need him?
Inspector Gadget.
I'm really tempted to intimidate Creekbone.
I mean,
Really tempted.
fuck it, I will. I'll go and once he tells me that they're no longer there, I'll go and talk to Crickball and be like, so they're not in there.
Okay.
Josh was Turin, acting a little off with the mention of Josh's.
Terrantor.
Yeah. After what Josh did.
I'm sorry. You what? There's a lot of mumbling there. I didn't quite understand what you said.
Yeah, basically. We can't find the elves. They were last seen in your tent, and whatever the fucking elf's name is.
Torm. We'll
Yeah,
get there eventually.
Yeah.
They said they had something to do. I left him in there. I had to come build the defenses.
Yeah, he was acting a little off after I relayed the incidents of what happened here. He seems either guilty or he knew a little more than he was giving. There was something I couldn't put my finger on it. But he was acting really suspicious, and now out of nowhere, they're not there. We agreed upon all leaving together to Undertow, and now they're not there. Did they mention to you what was so urgent that they needed to leave at this instant?
No, they said something about. They said something about they think that the Bloody Claw know or suspect something, but I don't really know what that is.
Insights. I think he knows more than he's telling.
Roll it.
I'm sitting there listening. Can I roll one too?
Sure.
Please. Motherfucker. Ooh.
16.
Mine ain't shit. Mine's a 9.
It's a little hard to read. He seems like he's actually being. Oh my god, what's the word? Seems like he's being honest.
What were they so scared of? When I asked him, he didn't he didn't tell me that he had any involvement with Josh. So, what did they know that they're so scared of the Red Claw?
I don't know. They were
Causing
creeped out by
them to
that
run away.
tower.
I don't think that tower had anything to do with it.
I'm gonna intervene
I mean, the tower creeps me out.
and ask, just straight up, be like, why did they want to leave? And think that we knew when we were suspicious.
Well, they didn't say anything about you guys. They said the Bloody Claw.
I'll just say I was listening in, and that's what they said. Too quick blow.
Yeah, about the Bloody Claw.
That they should leave because of the bloody hole.
Yeah.
What say to you? That they've never seen him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they never. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
just
did
said
mention
heard
that they've
about 'em.
never. Yeah, they've never seen him. They just heard about him. They've never seen him. So how can they? That makes no sense. Something's not adding up.
Well, they have heard about him from us.
Yeah, but what would they be so scared? What did they do?
Why would they be suspicious
Yeah.
of us knowing about them?
They didn't say any, again, they didn't say anything about you guys. They said that they think they know about them.
Yeah. What did they do to cause that?
I don't know.
They're talking to you.
So,
I mean, they were freaked out by the castle. I don't know what you want me to say. The castle freaks us all out.
Have you?
Or the tower. The tower freaks us all out.
Have you,
Sorry.
I
Not
mean,
castle, the tower.
how have they seen this tower before?
I mean, we have it. It appeared near us like a year ago.
So just because they... Nah, I don't think that's...
I mean, they weren't here when it happened the first time, but
So do you know nothing about this tower?
I know that it shows up one day, then it's gone.
Okay. Do you know where they went now? The siblings, do you know where they went?
Said something about going to Undertow.
So they just left before. What's the hurry? There's something fishy around here. All the information is being given out.
I want to go talk to the chief. How's to a DM thing? I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay.
Oh, y'all done?
Yeah, I guess, since they're not giving you anything else.
Whatever happened to the intimidation?
It's hard to do whenever what you heard and what he said match up. Not to mention, I don't think Crickbones wanted to lose an arm over nothing. Especially if he could have avoided it.
With the potential of it growing back partially.
It's a no.
Yeah, but you don't know if it could be healed farther on in the future.
I mean, it can,
I'm going to
but
assume you are saying this on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's strong enough to do that, though. Not as he is right now.
But I will tell Crickbone before we leave.
What does this mean?
I'm keeping my eye on you because not everybody's being forthcoming, and we're just trying to help. And with keeping information from us ain't really.
Helpful.
Yeah, exactly.
What am I keeping from you?
Where the fuck the elves went?
He told you. He told you where they went.
They're lying.
Actually, no, straight up. Do they know any invisibility? Do you know?
Huh?
Do you know if they would know any invisibility or anything?
Mm.
I know that considering they're hunters, they definitely have stealth skills, but
They are fey creatures. It's a possibility.
Yeah, because I never saw them leave your tent, and yet they're no longer there.
I have a hut. It's not a tent.
really want to break that one into him, huh?
Hut. Alright.
Actually, I have a hut, a little special around here. I don't know if you noticed.
Unless you have a secret door in your hut that we don't know about that they could have gone out of.
I really doubt it.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a secret compartment in my hut.
If it's a secret compartment,
Not a secret door.
Yeah, it's where I hide.
how big is it?
It's big enough for me and about a backpack.
Probably not too dwarf. Or
Yeah, two elves. Two elves wouldn't be able to fit there.
No.
Yeah.
This is
So-
way smaller.
They're not there. And I've
They're
never...
probably around one of the other tents.
They said they were going to be waiting at your tent.
Anyways, I'm going
You're
to
not
chief
gonna
now.
openly admit that you're standing at
Go to Cornop.
burning holes
Yeah.
into the door.
Okay.
They might be talking to Cornop.
Fine. I was watching your door and it never came out, so...
I mean,
I just saw you.
what have I been doing?
Press that fast forward button.
All right.
We at Cornock now?
You are. I am going to go look for this dude because I don't know where the hell he's been this whole time.
You're done, by the way.
I will. Okay.
On your way
He's in the corner.
to the chief's hut, you guys will see him starting to come out like towards the center.
Yeah, I'll be like,
Me?
the fuck, man?
I continue with the chief.
I will be walking out just like this, but you'll see that my shield and my spear are hovering behind me
Okay, yeah.
and walking fine.
What the fuck, man?
I was learning a new spell.
Yeah.
See?
Where were you when we needed you?
What do you mean I was gaining and using knowledge.
Okay. Well, there was an incident when you were gaining and learning knowledge.
Like what?
I'll give him the rundown of the interactions we've had, you know.
How long does that thing last?
1 hour duration. I can make him do any menial task, but has to stay within 60 feet of me.
Are there any components for that?
Oh, it's just twig and some other thing. That's nothing that costs money. And I can do it as a ritual, which is what I did before I walked out.
Yeah. Give the whole rundown of the whole thing. The elves were... one of the elves, male elf, was acting suspicious at the mention of Josh and his incident.
Somewhat
But
sus.
did you said it? How detailed are you getting with what they said to you?
Oh,
Are you
I know
giving
how
me-
you are, so I am being very thorough.
So he said that we saved him.
Hmm.
We didn't save him. We saved his sister.
No. His sister saved him from being drowned.
No. When we went back to save him, that's what you said. You said the statement was when, not from the water being saved. It said we saved him. Remember, that's what you said at one point. It wasn't talking about the water at that. That's when I was like, oh,
No, I was
shit.
clearly talking about the water.
That's not
she
how.
saved him from the water.
No, because at that time you were talking about the woods and where he was at the woods, and it said after we saved him in the woods is what you
I
said.
said them.
No, you didn't say them. You actually said him. That's what you said because I was going, oh fuck, that's an obvious lie. He's lying. That's not correct. So
I don't remember that.
I think he just misspoke. I don't think that's what it was supposed to be.
well then,
Because wait a minute, what exactly were we talking about then? Because the only thing I remember
where
talking
they
about...
where they were in the time and how long it took to get back. And you weren't talking about the river. You were talking about when we left. Them
No.
after we left.
Yeah, it took them an extra 2 days because she had to save him from being drowned.
But that wasn't the part of it. It started with after we saved him, we left it heading back. Then we got to the river.
I mean,
That's
we did,
where it started
in a
at.
sense, save him too.
Sick
Like
hurt.
he went down twice.
True. But whatever, if that's a misspeak, then that's
Yeah,
fine.
I think that's what it was. It was misspoken.
But okay.
It's still the truth.
The truth.
But yeah, I would give you the whole rundown.
Yeah.
And tell you that he's
I mean,
going.
it's not an untrue statement.
So, anyways, I arrive at Cornhawk.
Cornark.
Finally. Took you a while.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Slow walker.
Question
So
is,
while
what did they do?
You guys are talking about that. You can talk to Cornark.
What did they do
Alright.
to
Hey,
get
what's
the
going on?
attention of the?
Apparently nobody knows.
You feeling better now?
Yeah.
Maybe they're
healing you gave me yesterday.
them two and Josh are in league
Got me
together.
good.
That's what I was thinking. But when I tried to
just quickly
question
looked to
him,
see if he's got
he
any more
wasn't very forthcoming of any information.
of the burns. His was the face, right?
Yeah, he's got a burn on his
Obviously,
left
they
eye.
know more about.
They know something. They're-
His-
this is
his whole
why
left
they're
eye is
trying to
actually
run
white
away
now.
now.
Am I going closer to the castle?
So,
No, they're going.
How
the
well did
opposite
you know
direction.
Who's this?
Which is
Oh yeah, this
I mean, he
is.
He was one of
What
the
do you
people
name
here.
You're the one trying to get near the fire, weren't
He
you?
helped cook.
What's your character's name?
maybe.
Gather wood
Maybe.
and
Male or
other
female?
things. Sometimes he
Let's
would
go male.
he would go with,
Oh, this is
go
Maven.
out for water, and
He helped
he
me
just kind of
translate the conversation they were
blended
having
in.
because when they were speaking, they were speaking.
not
in-
one to go out too far, I'm assuming, though.
no.
You know, I don't.
His
I don't
Furthest,
do
furthest I know
languages,
he's
so
been out is when
he
he
overheard
took the goblins to the
the
cave, and
elves
then he took
saying they were
you
leaving
guys
because we,
to the cave. That's about as far as.
they were either suspicious or they know something. So
Doesn't
they
that
felt
strike you a
they
bit
needed to
weird that he has an egg that should
Apparently
have been
specifics.
4.5 days travel from here?
So
So we just need to.
Honestly, when they dug it up
yeah, but they
and
did
pulled it out,
cause such.
I didn't know what to say.
May have gone.
I was
Um,
very shocked.
Was Josh there at the time?
Yeah, they took him.
How did he look while they were digging it up? Was it like an oh
Maybe they're
shit
the
face
ones
or
who
like
actually
a
stole the egg and,
That's what I was
Or did
thinking.
they dig
hit
it
it on his stage, but
I don't think they have the capability of doing that either.
unless it was a group effort, because Josh just has that
When they went in his tent,
speedy.
Josh is
kind of normal, but when they
Dude,
brought
you
the
have
egg
to
out,
let
I mean,
it go.
it was
I know you
definitely
like
oh
him.
shit.
But
Yeah.
if he's
I'm
still
not-
not,
I'm not saying
shit.
that. I'm saying there are certain people that are capable of doing things, and he would not intentionally
So
go
next
there
question, then.
to do that if he is
All of this was
much of a
facade.
coward.
how trustworthy are
That guy has
the
put
elves?
a hell of a facade.
I mean, they've been here for.
That's-
a
maybe
year.
he's
They help
sabotaging
out when
lots
they
of people.
can. They bring us food. I mean,
I think it was a
trust
group
them.
effort, and they were either
Would you trust them
involved
with
or
your
they did
life,
something
though?
else as well that caused them to fear.
I don't have a reason
Red
not
Claw.
to. And until given the
Somebody
reason
obviously
not to,
got that egg. That's what we need to
I
find
can say
out.
I can.
If they're
Just
afraid that
like you
the Red
guys. You guys
Claw
haven't
know.
given me a reason not
Because
to
how would he have stolen
and
it anyway?
you guys
He's
have
in a castle.
help the village,
surround
same
it.
as them. So yeah,
Yeah, how do you get in that castle without being seen? Take the most precious thing to the leader.
Do they normally go
Coincidentally, they can
to?
turn invisible.
I said the
Even
name of
then,
the other city. So
They
I
have
forgot it.
magic at their disposal.
Undertow.
Yeah,
Getting
that one.
in, eating the invisibility.
Versus this Josh dude.
as far as I know, they've never been
He's a
there.
bard.
So-
It's bardic
I mean,
skills.
nobody in this village has.
He has several
has been
magical
there.
tricks. For
Why
sure.
do you
Bards
think
have
they'd
lots
be
of
heading
tricks,
there now?
I don't
but This is
I
that's
honestly
beyond.
don't know.
That requires an
Um,
amount of subterfuge that is
I have no idea.
beyond. I think even these three.
Because
I think there's somebody else involved,
we've heard about it,
and maybe they're
but
in
we've
Undertow.
never actually made
Maybe
it.
that's where we just need to go ahead and go.
They're accomplice.
Can be a little dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean,
Put it right now.
they did mention that they were gonna go to Undertow, and I told them that we should all go together. But as soon as I mentioned what happened with Josh, they decided to go ahead.
Just
of
go
us.
ahead and go. Which means that they're afraid of what we might find out or know. Because if not, they would take us. Because I mean, we've proven enough that we would defend them. So
Yeah,
there's
most
something
likely they're
there
gonna
hit
go
behind
and
it.
try and get their story straight so that they can keep whatever secret they have secret still. So they're gonna go to Undertow, get with their accomplice, and come up with a feasible lie.
I mean, you can come up with a lie. You just need to come up with enough information to give us the. That would prove their case. You don't ever have to lie to somebody. You just have to get enough information.
Either way, I think we should still head
Sorry
towards
about that.
Undertow and see if we can catch the up
Nature
to them,
calls.
Had to
or
drain the old Nocthrog, huh? So you were
hopefully
saying?
find someone who knows more information. That's our
Um,
only option if we're not heading towards the castle now.
Well, I think we have 10 days.
Fine with
We're
those.
asking if we trusted.
Undertow is within 3 days. We could get there, and then
you were
after
talking
that
about
we
why
can
would
shoot
they
down.
go to Undertow?
Spend a day or so in Undertow.
I mean,
So-
I don't know, they've never talked about
we-
going to Undertow before.
Yeah, I think that's our best bet.
Yeah.
If
And
you're,
then, and then head there.
I think we should head out
So I
as
mean,
soon as
I'm
possible,
just
so they don't
as
have
confused as you on that one.
such a headway on us.
I think it's
So I guess
safe to
last
How
safe
did
to
y'all
say
find
that,
out about Undertow actually?
we found out by a traveling peddler, basically. He just goes around, hunts, trades pelts and stuff for items in Undertow. Little hobbit with a
Drake.
it wasn't a drake, it was a
clawfoot is what he was.
yeah, a clawfoot.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, he helped us kill the
So if you're spilling his
necromancer
guts,
down
man.
south a little while.
Was that necromancer?
He's not very defensive with his words.
Mm-mm. I'm just forthcoming.
I
telling you
actually
everything
trust
I
the
know.
leader though. I mean, hey, whatever, bro, you know? Anyways,
Wow.
yeah. The same one that
So
did Terra and Torm never tell you about him?
No.
So is this Drake yours?
I'm assuming in character since it's only been a
As far as
week.
I know.
I would remember
Listen
who
to
told
what I
us.
say.
No,
out of character.
So
They
you
had
just
never
found them
met
and
him before.
Bob's
They
kinda
met
like-
him the same time you guys met him.
Yeah, I was
don't
about to say
really
that's
explain
right
it.
because
Comes about.
we were
It's a
told to go
connection.
hunt the
It's like an
Manicore,
actual
not the.
mystical connection you create.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, it was
Okay.
like you just
Back into
manifest
character.
into physical form.
Yeah. So
Yes.
the Necromancer was
But
the
you
one
could have been
controlling
like
that
a
undead
scale. You
Manicore.
could have found like a dragon scale or something, and then now you
Yeah.
have the ability to summon
He was.
How was he doing
pseudo
that?
form of it. Or maybe you actually did find a drake and you bonded to it. in
It
some
was,
way. It's kind of up to your way you want to
Same
describe
sort of
it.
magical rules.
Yeah, because it explains that, but
Same as or similar to the ones on the crows, the ravens.
Oh, that's weird.
is it like a magical
Yeah.
looking
Some,
basically? or is it
serious-
actually-
Necromancer.
Depends on how you want to be.
Wow.
I mean, it's really up to your explanation of what you think it would be. You also need to pick an element that it is, because you could say that
I
it
guess
might have
the last thing about
show
that
in
is
some way. Just fire,
about
ice,
the
lightning,
watchtowers
poison,
that would appear
acid.
randomly. Crickbone said
And
that there was
technically,
one
since
that
it's this
appeared
size and
sometime
I'm
last
guessing it's
year.
not already
Oh, the
made.
Mage Tower.
Small.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah,
pick a
yeah, what about-
creature that is
what do you
the
know
same
about
scale or
it?
bigger than you. Right now, it's not big enough to carry.
It
you
literally
the whole
showed
way.
up right off the edge of the cliff, and it stayed there for a day, and then it disappeared. We were super scared. We had no idea what that thing was. It just appeared out of nowhere.
Did anything
crazy.
happen day or two afterwards, week afterwards?
No. It was here one day, gone the next.
Was it just like a giant stone construct or made out of some other
It
material?
was something different. It was this big black tower. I don't know. It was weird, man.
Did it
Blacker
have
than
an
your head.
Did it have an entrance to it?
It kind of had like a almost translucent look to it, but you couldn't see in it.
Hmm.
But you could see kind of like other colors mixed in, like shades of white and blue. But nobody went in. Everybody was.
Are we gonna
too
go talk to
scared.
him as well?
Yeah, okay.
So we'll meet up with y'all.
Oh, hey
I
guys.
mean, at this point, I was about to say I've probably been talking to him for a while.
Yeah,
so.
it's like, okay, so ready to go?
Well, assuming up to Undertow,
Mm-hmm.
sure.
You can catch us up on what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Anything important? I didn't hear any. I wasn't paying attention to y'all's
Oh,
conversation.
you guys are leaving already?
Yeah, kind of a short notice.
Oh shit.
Oh, I guess we should also explain that we got a summons from the castle over in the
An
west.
invitation.
More of a summons.
Oh. Are they escorting you guys?
No, they expect us there within 10 days. Or before 10 days.
Oh, that's odd. Well, you guys killed a Manicore, so I guess, yeah, you guys don't really need to.
Is it dangerous that
That's
path
cool.
there or something?
Can be.
Okay. Well, we need to head to Undertow because it's a timely matter.
So I guess the last question then is, how much do you care for being under this dictatorship?
I mean, I don't like it at all. That's why we tried to revolt and damn near got wiped out.
And the problem was personnel. You lacked a lot of it. You need an army to rebel against such people.
Why do you think we had
Much
so many?
stronger
Maybe
weapons?
they really lacked intel. That's the problem. They didn't understand what they
What they were
facing.
dealing with. Yeah.
I mean, Lang just obliterated 4 orcs like it was nothing.
Yeah. So we need more people. We need an army.
We just need to get them by themselves.
We just need
Not
tactics.
to mention that black scaled dragonborn that throws the fire out. That's what the fuck can we do with that against that? That's
Wait, black scale. Which one was that one?
It's
We
white
only
one,
heard
it's
of
a
two
black
that
one,
work
it's
for
a
the
blue
claw.
one.
Blue and white. Does the black actually work for the claw? Blue claw or whatever.
he doesn't always like to look like how he is.
he likes to change it up every now and then.
To different color scales.
No, I mean sometimes it'll look like a human, sometimes it'll look like a dwarf. He every day he tends to change up. Only reason I knew it was him because it was in a form I've seen him change into before when they first had me at the castle. Dwarf, red beard.
Does he have a? Do you know if this changing is of magical nature?
I mean, I would assume. I would assume it's magical. I mean, I can't fucking do it.
How long does your book have disguise self in it?
Of course.
Yeah. Can you find it first? You will be a lot quicker.
Okay. Well, we're going to be heading out. You don't need anything from us. Water should be tapped. So
Appreciate that.
we did as much as we can, but like I mentioned, this is a timely sensitive.
Yeah, if they want you there, I mean.
Oh no. I'm pretty sure he mentioned we have questions for the elf siblings that they need to answer themselves.
Terran form? What?
They may be involved in something.
They came back?
Yes, and now they've already left without us, even though they said they would go with us. But they may be involved in something else, or maybe even involved in what happened with Josh. So we need to find them.
Get some answers before coming to a conclusion.
Okay.
So we'll be on our way.
Alright. When you guys are out there, one of the reasons we don't travel that way, if you see any giants, avoid.
What kind of giant?
The ones that are huge, 3-4 times bigger than me.
Skin tone.
Palish. Some not so pale, some are tan. The thing you need to look out for is the
They done?
never talked to one.
Do they carry themselves with
Oh, no giant?
some type of civility?
No.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
No.
Do they,
Do they act like us, or do they act like...
They definitely don't act like you guys.
okay, do they act more like y'all?
I mean-
is what he's meaning.
Or
Like us.
Yes.
You're insulting him.
Like,
right now.
I know most people don't act like him.
What do you mean, us?
Offended.
I think he knows what I mean, considering he was the first one to call y'all weird.
Well, they attack first. They don't ask questions. They eat, and I mean,
Primitive.
I mean, they don't sound much different than those Dragonborn.
Can I roll a history check, Chris?
well, the biggest thing is that they're somewhat mutated from normal giants.
Oh, shit.
Mutated how?
They got like lizard arms and legs sometimes.
So they kind of look like failed experiments.
I don't really understand. What kind of experiment?
How would I explain this?
I don't know. Good luck.
Alchemy.
You're the one trying to explain it right now.
Yeah,
Imagine
So-
a lizard and a giant put together, and that's kind of what it looks like, man.
yeah,
Avoid them.
that's what I meant by experiments. Like, some of them
They're
used to have
kaijus.
lizards, some of them have
Yeah, they're kaijus, basically.
other random body parts to them.
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe they're Caillou.
they're crazy. Try to kill you on sight.
Can I roll a
Oh, that's
history check,
Definitely avoid them.
Chris?
Not
Can I roll a history check to see if I know the description that these
sure.
may be hill giant as well? Try. Oh God, no. Okay. Fuck it.
Next.
You get completely turned off by the whole conversation when experiment was brought up. He's like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
Okay, so yeah, we'll be heading out then. Heading out to the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
All right, y'all take care. Remember, avoid them. Avoid them.
Oh, we plan on it. I plan on living a long life.
Curious.
I know. You know, I will stun you to stop
So
you.
I'm assuming
Try.
I got a pretty good look at the at Abby,
Yeah.
like a real good look of everything.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll come back up.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're just start heading towards the mountain area, I guess. Towards.
Once we're out of eyesight of everyone,
Yeah.
can I? So I have disguise self.
Before we leave,
So I was
I'll tell you
wondering
that my name
if
is wrong,
I
by the way.
continuously do it to
Right.
try to make myself look like someone else.
Tin Man.
Okay.
Could I continuously
Wolf
do that every day to like get better at it, so that I could, maybe like roll with advantage to see if I look like them?
You can certainly try. Is this like a racial?
It's a racial trait.
Damn, they get detect magic and.
Yeah, and invisibility.
They can also make themselves taller or shorter.
Yeah, I can change it up to 3 feet.
For a duration, right?
It's 1 hour.
Okay, thought so. All right.
Yeah, so every short rest, I will cast that, and everyone here saw how we looked.
I don't think you get that back on a short rest.
The racial traits and short
Should be once per long rest. What?
It's pretty great.
Wow.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know the Channel Divinity and I believe the Invisibility one are both long rests.
That's crazy. I never knew that those were per short rest. Everybody else's is long rest.
Oh no, Hidden Steps actually short rest too.
Yeah, before we leave, so it's all three of us. Are you coming too?
Yeah, I'll tag along.
Alright.
I'll be explaining this world to you as we travel that we've got into. So
He
you
In
will
way too
talk-
much detail.
He will talk your ear off.
Sure, you want to hit him on the highlights?
I mean, I'm going to be just telling him everything that we've run into here, so he is well prepared and understands. what
Yeah, I
he's
mean,
gotten
depending on
himself
where
into.
he's from, he hasn't run into shit.
Not yet.
I mean, he was a hermit, so.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What are the main things you focus on?
Everything we've done.
He's not gonna focus on anything. He's opening his diary and going.
He's traveling. I'm not telling him specifically of anything that we might have done wrong, but I'm telling him.
So how much of that are you actually going to listen to before you start zoning out?
Guess depends on how it goes.
Depends on how interesting it flows.
So, we'll travel north or north. West.
Northwest for the Undertow, right?
Mm-hmm.
That way. Towards the mountain.
Whenever we get out, without saying anything, I just do disguise self to Abby.
Okay.
I just keep walking like nothing's happened.
I'll stop in our day 2 explanation, which I'm assuming is about where you started doing that.
Probably.
Magnus, when did you learn how to change your shape?
You saw through it that quickly?
You were right in front of me. I put 2 and 2 together. I can do that.
I just take the sword out, like reach it out like this, just go. Does it look believable at least? I'm rolling performance because I'm considering that's what it's going to be. Or Arcana.
No, it goes off of your wisdom.
Thank fucking God.
So
Oh, actually,
it's a
it's
DC.
straight up just
yeah,
a save.
it goes off. It's your DC, whatever your DC.
So
is.
that would be, I believe my DC save is either 16 or 17 now. I cannot remember.
On your spell slots. Spell. Right there. 16.
16.
Man, I can't. It looks.
Was that a
like
1?
Has a 4.
Okay.
It looks perfectly done.
Magnificent.
You look exactly like Abby.
So what would it be? It would just be like disadvantage on their roll if it was like that then?
Yeah, depends on what you do.
And since you did it right,
I'm trying to trick probably.
Yeah, and since you did it
I
right
mean,
in front of us,
they would have to pass your DC save.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you do that, you want to trick somebody, and this is my actual character telling you. Do that where somebody can't see you change.
Well, yeah, naturally.
Just making sure you know that. So at the end of day 2,
I just walk around for a while. Like I
It goes away
spend-
after an hour.
Yeah, I spend the full hour walking in it, so I get used to the body shape.
Okay. So,
I am giving you pretty.
Half a
You're
day-
not actually
I'm assuming-
changing shape.
Looking at you,
It's
I'm
an
assuming
illusionary
you're a
image.
ranger type,
More, I get used to
an
trying
outdoorsy
to.
person, so I will put more
'Cause
detail
I'm
into
assuming
the beast that we
He's
see
probably not
and the
7
creatures
foot.
and what they do.
Okay.
Actually, pretty close.
Okay.
I mean, it was almost as tall as you.
But yeah,
So-
because anything that I have on me will still naturally be there. So if his hands are smaller or something, then my hand's still the same size, so I've got to kind of.
Yeah, like I said, it's illusionary.
Go around it.
You look at it and you see
Yeah.
it, but if you touch yourself, you're like, oh, okay, I can feel the difference.
Yes.
So your cock's still.
Remember, you can adjust your body.
I'm
size.
7'7", sir.
That doesn't.
My cock is massive.
lead inside.
Just remember, you can adjust your body size to match the disguise size that
Yeah,
you're
you
trying to
can-
make.
Yeah,
Well, just the height.
just
Well, it'll
Just-
shrink in on that. I mean, because the body size is going to stay proportionate.
I'm
So-
just saying, if someone goes to shake his hand, it's going to feel like a hand and not a claw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
that's what I was meaning. Like more
That-
or
that's
less.
what
true,
I'm
but
getting at.
it's as big as you are though, because illusion, even
Yeah.
if it's smaller, somebody goes, "Oh fuck, there's actual fingers there."
Yeah, that's why
That's
a lot of
another
it I'll
point.
have to.
I don't see this world then going in range.
No, definitely not for probably that dude.
Exactly.
Most people are probably not going to try to
Shake his hand.
do anything with them.
How trained is the owl bear at this point? Since I've been training him, since I'm basically trying to train him.
It's only been like what 3
3
4
days. Yeah.
What are you feeding him?
Berries.
Human corpse.
He hunted
corpses.
meat and gave him meat.
Yeah.
Give him a whole ass boar.
Yeah, he's going to want more than just those good berries.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if he's gonna. Well, if we find any more animals, we shall
If you
hunt
want,
them.
I can put on create food and water and use that some as well.
Yeah, day 1, this thing is. You can tell it's hungry. It's looking for something.
Yeah, me too, but
It actually starts to venture off.
Mm-hmm. That's fine, as long as he comes back, or if he doesn't come
Yeah,
back.
so I can create 45 pounds of food. So probably while we're going there, I'll stock that and we'll just use that to feed him. Because I'm sure 45 pounds worth of food is probably good for him for a day.
Yeah. That's a lot.
It's a big creature.
Yes, but it's 45 pounds worth of food.
Oh, well, figure out how much a bear eats, and you'll know how much an owl bear eats. It's the same size as a Kodiak-sized bear.
So, yeah, if we don't find any live, fuck. I'm assuming he's finding berries or whatever.
How far away are the mountains?
3 days.
80 to 90 pounds. of food. That's just that owlbear is the size of a Kodiak bear.
If you go straight
So
north, a
And
day and a
Kodiak
half
bear
will get
eats
you to them.
80 to 90 pounds
Well,
of food per day in the summer and
A
fall.
day and a half will get you close to the mountains. 2 days will get you at the mountains.
Brown bear is the size of a
Okay. Well,
That's a lot of food.
yeah.
God bless.
I'm gonna try and find. Yeah, I'm gonna try and find anything to hunt.
Bears eat a lot of
I know
fucking food.
he's hungry as well, so we've been sustaining ourselves out of some berries, but
We've gone a day.
Sure, roll me a. You said you're gonna hunt.
mm-hmm.
Roll me a survival check.
Dude, that's an insane difference because they said black bears is 11 to 18 pounds.
so 13.
It's almost
Black
10
bears are-
times more though.
Like there's one of the
13?
smaller
Yeah,
bears,
black bears are like almost half the size of
Dude,
brown.
aren't they the smallest?
Sorry, would you?
Probably.
13.
And then
They're
brown
pretty
bears
cool.
and
13.
polar bears are both bigger than black bears.
A brown bear would
Hi.
is the biggest of the bears.
Right.
Polar bears next size
Right.
lower, and then you got your other black bears.
You don't find anything big. You
I mean,
find
that's during the fall.
you find a bunch of small
Summer
animals like
Oh, it just said
birds
fall on
and
National Geographic.
stuff. You haven't come across any big animals. Where exactly are you guys going, by the way, on the map?
Straight northwest.
That way, because that's where they told us Undertale was.
In
Towards,
the general
towards the
direction.
mountains in the northwest area.
What else?
Draw me a trail.
Where you guys gonna? Where we gonna go?
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's. I understand this. So, if we could eat one good berry and it sustains you for one day, I want to do that to the.
It's
for him. I'll give him 5 of them then.
I feel like giving it like 1 or 2 good berries and then 45 pounds worth of food is probably. I believe the DM might be lenient toward that.
Now we have 2 more mouths to feed.
Yeah, he's got.
I was thinking about using the natural explorer, even though I'm not in my favorite terrain.
Yeah, you can just easily find shit.
But not enough to feed a giant owlbear.
Yeah, but I am a hermit. I don't give a damn.
He don't give a fuck about your owlbear.
Yeah, you find enough to feed the group.
Right.
So I mean, you could just expend all your good berries with owlbear.
Sure, that's gonna be enough to feed him until we find actual food. It's 10 good berries.
4 good berries will sustain it on its hunger.
Okay, I'll give him 4 good berries and be like, I know, man. I want meat too.
At the very least,
One-
just get it
one
till
good berry.
tonight, and then
Because this Drake's gonna need a good berry too.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. They only last 24 hours, so. I have 1, so it could.
Well, I mean, it's just good to know that we have 1 because it's a.
It's a
Hey,
1
you're not
HP.
gonna die.
Yep, it's a 1 HP berry. Yep. Okay, so we'll go the day. That covered the food.
Yep. First day of travel. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Everything's good.
disappointing.
I take 3rd watch, as well as I still want to show him more tricks. Like,
Sure, roll me some animal handling to try and teach him something. What are you trying to teach him?
ready, like, you know, at the ready to attack, basically. Oh, that's a beautiful 19 plus 3, so that'll be a 22.
You're gonna need to take a 3 to train an animal handling or something.
Why?
Mine was a.
Because you
What's your
apparently have
animal
an
handling?
Plus 3.
It seems like it gets it.
And I'm gonna do it to sounds, not words. So
It seems like it's understanding. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
that's fine. I'll spend the day or whatever needed to. So he can kind of grasp the idea of it on just that one.
All right. Let's see. Following this trail. Okay. Next day.
So we already went through the night and everything. Here comes all my fucking spell slots.
Yeah. I had one, and I went ahead and spent it for the Goodberry for the next day.
Next day, while you guys are in the morning, you wake up, get ready, start trailing out. As you go out, you see the giantess lizard-looking things. There's a pack of 3.
A pack of 3 lizards.
Do you have an actual picture of them?
Yes, I do.
They're the scaled lizards that we fought before, right?
No,
Yeah, how
these are the
giant.
giants.
These
These
are
are
the
giants
giants
that
that
look like they
crawl-
have
crawled us
lizard
up.
parts on them.
Ah, I thought that
Oh,
was
so the mutated giant lizard thing.
Yes.
okay. He just said lizard thing. I thought it was the scaled lizards.
Looks like that.
Oh, dude, he's sexy.
And imagine that, what's it called? You sit on your arm, it goes numb. You
Carry
know,
Oh, okay.
These-
but with that
The
lizard hand.
stranger.
There we go.
Yeah, carrying around these big clubs that look like they have giant railroad spikes punched through them.
So avoid
They
them.
seen us?
Oh, they see you, and they're running towards.
We're not outrunning them.
Wait, are we on a path? Are we in the woods? Or what?
We're just on regular forest. There's no
It's
path.
open plain.
Open plain?
I mean, like there's trees and stuff, but
But there's no path. Yeah, there's no.
It's slight, not very.
Okay, well, let's get prepared. You know what to do with that bow?
Oh, it's
So-
just for show. Like
Hopefully it's, I was about to say, hopefully it's, he knows more than you in spearmanship.
I'm very
So
good with a spear, thank you very much.
I mean, the blunt thing, maybe.
I mean, we could try and run away, can't we?
At this point,
You
they
might
are
get away.
80 feet
He's
away
not
from you
getting away.
guys.
Oh, well, fuck. Let's roll it. We can't fight them. I'm popping a shield of faith on me. I'm ready to go. Shield and everything, because I'm not outrunning these things, and I don't think they want to talk.
You know, giant. Talk to it.
I know Giant too.
Talk to it. Fuck it. We'll roll initiative.
I mean, I'll yell halt in Giant.
So we're walking up on him?
No, they're running towards
They're
us.
running
Or
towards
they're
us.
running towards us?
Yeah, we're not getting away from them.
Okay, is there enough time for me to cast
Which-
thaumaturgy on myself?
Yeah. How far
you
were
could
they?
start pelting.
80.
You could have been
Yeah,
pelting
they
them the whole time they come up here.
Sure.
If you wanted to.
Alright,
With
I'm
the
gonna
bow.
take
I
a
could do a
piss
snare and
while I'm
strike
casting
on
thaumaturgy on myself.
That's true. You could do that.
It's gonna hurt. I bet you the owlbear's gonna be.
how far
a bitch
away
to
were
run
they
away.
when we noticed them, Chris?
Hmm?
How far away were they when we noticed them to begin with?
About 120.
Okay.
So they spotted us at 120 and started booking it. Now they're 80.
Yeah, 120 is not that far.
Yeah. And now they're booking it.
I must say, this guy here can shoot 320 feet with no disadvantage and been pelted them the whole fucking time.
They were
Run up
approaching.
on us. Oh, this is gonna suck, but sure you want to make us that far away? What if we move backwards?
10, 20. Sure.
Wow, this map is bigger than I thought.
170 feet.
So.
All three of them pretty much decked out the same.
Does that one actually have a shield? Or?
No. They just have clubs.
Oh, I got the best view of the house right now.
That's right. Look at that ass!
Alrighty.
So how far away is my owlbear running away from me right now? I'm assuming he's a coward. He's an unlucky bear. I told you that's his name. Unlucky.
Dude, fuck that axe.
Your Iron Strike's not going to work. I mean, it will work, but it's not going to work very well.
Right. But,
Because a large or larger creature has advantage on a saving throw, and it's a strength saving throw. I'm going to tell you, big creatures are usually pretty strong.
That kind of sucks.
I mean, it would be cute
It's almost broken.
because if it did work,
And it failed, it would look hilarious.
you would at least stop them for a whole turn.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Are we saying that I already did
wow.
some return? What was yours, Alan?
I got a 3.
Total?
Yeah.
You rolled a 1.
Jamie?
what do you add for that one?
D20 plus your
D20 plus your dex mod.
Yes, right there. You add your initiative.
No, I got 13.
9 for me.
16 for me.
Albert?
No, shit, that's right. 17 for him.
Okay, so you and Albert go at the same time.
Makes it a lot easier.
And what?
I want a higher initiative so I can move in front of you guys to intercept. I'm going last.
Concentration for Shield of Faith. Did anybody else do anything
I casted Thaumaturgy to boost my voice.
to say?
Um,
To say what in what language?
I'm going to say a giant. And sorry for you, because your eardrums are getting busted right beside me.
You're going forward, not next to my ear, so I'll survive.
Yeah, this is like having a megaphone.
Yeah.
Okay. I just yell out, stop your charge. We mean you no harm. We're just passing through.
Okay.
If they keep running, then in giant, I just yell back, prepare to die.
They keep running.
Yep.
You're up.
Okay. Is my owlbear gonna run away? First question. So you can never fucking tell with this dude. Scared of everything for being a goddamn owlbear. Hide.
No. What's its wisdom?
+1.
It's staying
Nice.
next to you.
Okay. Well, I will.
So it's not that wise. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Not
It's,
wrong.
I'll give it the signal for ready and run away. Run away.
That's what you're really doing?
Yes.
You're running away.
Yes.
I don't think we're running away.
I think he just wants the bear, Albert, to run away.
Yeah. I am gonna position myself behind the tree and try to separate.
How big are these trees compared to the giant?
I mean, the big trees are about as big. The 3x3 trees are slightly smaller.
I mean, you probably got a line sight through here.
Yeah, I just want to do there, and then before I move there, I would like to do the what the hell is it? Scorching Ray. So, well, I'm still here. Scorching Ray on that guy right there. The metal. So.
Okay. He does have cover from the tree.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's 2 hits. I have to roll the hits.
You're doing 2 at him?
All 3 of them at him.
All 3 at him? Okay.
So, first one is a 12.
Misses.
I was gonna miss. And the third one is a 23.
Also misses. Congratulations. Roll damage.
So 1 hit.
Yep. 2d6. Fire damage.
7 damage.
He's dead, right? Straight through the heart. No contest.
All 3 of them. One
Hits
of
the
them
tree,
hits.
knocks it over onto the other guy.
How much damage
kills
did
him
you do?
too.
7? 7. 7? Okay. Yeah, it hits him and he just kind of continues charging forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was like nothing for him. I was hoping all 3 of them would hit.
Okay.
Giants playing hopscotch.
Oh, he's...
I hate that my persuasion, intimidation,
square
deception,
feet?
all that
5.
is fucking a 1.
So you can get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Thanks for your words of wisdom.
At least get behind me.
I know my place, and it's not in front.
Alright. Well, I guess I will use Spike Growth.
On which guy?
Well, spike growth, he picks an area, and then anything moves through it.
So
Although
20
if you get us, because
Where are you casting
also
it?
hit.
Right, but I'm assuming now that I'm casting, we're not going to walk into it.
I mean, you could just walk up right on the edge of it.
Where are you casting it? What's the area?
You know, I don't know.
20-foot radius.
Okay, so pick a point.
What I'm saying though is, you put it on us, we all can be affected by your own spike growth.
Right, right.
So
So I guess I'll put it on the dude in the middle.
If you
a
put
little
it-
bit behind him, that way it cuts off right in front of him.
because you're here, so
You should probably move
So right on
first.
his corner
move
right there?
first and then do it.
Yeah, I'll back up behind you then.
So 5, 10,
I'm trying.
15.
I'm trying so hard.
Go right there.
Just
Then you can do it here, and then you can get all this. All of them will be inside of it. And it's difficult
Can you
training
ever
for
roll
all.
for his mount?
His mount goes
The same turn he
on
does.
his same initiative, I believe. Yeah, Drake shares his initiative, and immediately takes a turn after his. Yeah, he's barely.
I just love Adam's characters more.
Okay.
What the fuck are they?
And just for S&Gs, I would definitely try and Serum Strike on the one in the middle.
You can only do one
One
spell. That spell will be your action.
Okay.
But you can use your bonus action to make your Drake do something, or you can make him not. You can do nothing, and he'll take the dodge action.
Because I don't know how well he's going to hold up to a giant.
I mean, none of us are going to hold it very well,
Exactly. So
but
I'll definitely move him back.
his armor's not that bad. He has a 17 armor class. He's actually not that bad. He can actually take a hit,
A hit.
and his hit points is 30.
You done?
If you make them take a dodge, then they have to roll a disadvantage to hit.
Yeah, I'll do that. And then I'm done.
Magdus.
Oh, it's my turn?
Please stop. Please stop.
No more, please.
My brain turned off. That's spiritual. Guardians. 15-foot radius? Yeah. I am going to back up right here. Here. Yeah, that'll stay probably. And then I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians on myself. And while I'm casting it, I'm going to look at all of them and yell at them while pointing at Sherlock. He called you puny little beings.
Okay.
So hopefully they all go after you.
Hopefully they do.
Yeah.
I have a 22 AC.
I need to be close, but I really don't want to take the hits from these fucking giants. Okay, let's just put me on the and then
I'm assuming you told me where your spike growth is at. Cause
You saw him cast a spell, so you can actually see it.
move. Oh, like on
Anyone
that
who
hill,
sees the caster cast the spell can actually see it. It's only when you don't see him cast the spell that you can't see it.
I'm gonna go there, and then I'll dodge. That's my turn. I'm done.
Okay. Owlbear and Gustavo. Dr. Clamor.
This is not pleasant.
We've really got to get a bigger table so we can flatten that mat.
Yeah.
Got fucking one of those folding square tables just for the mat.
Yeah, the problem is they cost money and we some broke them up.
I mean, I have one home.
That would work.
I would use it for anything.
Trying to swing at him.
Okay.
I don't like this one because this one sucked.
Not much better.
Missed. It's a 2. With my hands. Hey! Look at that. It's a 19 base. So
Hits.
that would be unarmed strike, so it'll be 1d4 plus 5. So that would be 8 damage and key point for stunning strike.
What's it need to roll?
Constitution.
Constitution 14 DC.
Passed.
Yeah. I still had to try.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to run away. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that old bear's not doing shit. Staying back for now.
All right, it's their turn. This one will move.
It's difficult terrain moving through, and he takes 2d4 for every 5 feet he moves.
Okay.
He could swing from there, can he? He's got reach.
Okay.
So 44. That's fine.
Roll that, and he'll take 44 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4.
$10?
And then I'll use my reaction when he moves up on me to hit him.
Okay.
Done with you.
And you'll see as it takes its claw, sticks its finger out its throat, and just spits out a 30-foot acid wrench, which is going to hit
Yeah, he throws it.
everybody but Dr. Clamor and the Owlbear. So everybody needs to roll me a DC 12 dexterity saving throw.
I'm good.
Well,
I'm good.
I'm at 12.
What did what about your
Drake.
Okay.
It's still
Your dex was a 12?
poison. His element or whatever.
Yeah, but you still got to roll the dexterity saving throw to see it.
Okay,
It
so
passes.
it passes. And you passed or failed?
He hit a 12.
Yeah.
12.
I'm out of 14.
So, okay. So you all will take half damage.
And this is acid, not poison.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My bad.
Actually, I just do it from here. Assuming that's probably going to do 1 through.
So 13 halved, 6 acid damage. And concentration check on you both.
Wait, so what's that? What was that?
We'll take 6
Succeeded.
pass.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, yeah, you do your cons with an advantage. Huh? Nice.
Same. But I just succeeded on the first.
God. How many fourth was that?
It was 15 feet.
Uh-huh.
He's in like 15 now, isn't he?
Yeah. This one is, yeah.
8.
No, you need to do more than that.
What do
It's
you mean?
66. So roll that again. 8 plus another. But for every 5 feet, it's 2d4.
Okay.
8 plus another 5, 13.
He got 2d8.
That one took how much?
13.
13?
He's at 14, 16.
Oh, wait, I need to make a save against yours.
No, he.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I still have to make a save.
16.
Passed. So
8
I'll take
damage,
So
then.
half damage.
This one.
I'm rolling high on their saves, but not so high on everything else.
Oh, that's fine. As long as you go all
How
high
much?
on most things.
How much was the
8.
damage?
8 damage.
8 damage to you.
So it was 16
Mhm.
to 8? Okay. And it's going to do the same thing. You don't have to make the save, but your Drake does, and you two do as well. DC 12 dex.
Twice?
21.
Oh, that one's doing it now.
Yes.
Oh, another save for me too.
Half it again. Another 6.
I'm outside of the range of that one, too, right?
That's 10.
10, so you failed.
Yeah.
So you failed.
I definitely failed.
You failed. The Drake saved.
Con saves now.
So that's
Every time you get hit, you gotta do a con save.
17 damage. Acid. Your guy will only take 8.
Actually, the save is it just? It's a con save. Okay,
Con save.
I got it on the first one then.
It's a DC 10 con, or the DC is half the damage if it's over.
Oh, I was talking about the con save for the
shield.
My
Spirit
Guardians. That's it.
Yeah,
It's
DC
con,
10.
Is it just
It's a
flat?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because my first one was a 9. I was just thinking it was a flat thing.
No, you gotta add your
Okay.
saves.
Yeah,
Oh,
because you
real
got
close.
a +2 at each time you roll.
So you good.
Yeah, that was real fucking close. How much was the damage from the acid spray?
17.
Jesus Christ.
He's gonna do the same thing.
Do 44 this time. And I go.
4 piece paper.
That spray. How far
So
does it
just right,
spray?
right 22
30
health.
feet.
It's 30 feet wide and sprays 30 feet.
Yep.
Good God. What the fuck?
Okay, so roll the damage for him for the thorns. Spike growth, I mean.
No, just 4.
He only moved 4.
6, 10. Okay.
And it does the same thing, throws its acid breath out. The Drake doesn't have to save, but everybody else does. Well, you have to save, you have to save, you have to save. DC 12 dex.
Today's not your day, is it?
I might be down.
I'm getting there.
16.
So you take half.
17.
Well, I got one.
Still a greater half.
And so half of that would be 8.
Passive. So I'm at 11.
I could run away.
Not one.
And
Pass that thing.
you're up. Maven. Don't worry, that's a recharge ability. I gotta roll every time.
I'm not
for them
worried
to
about
get
that. I'm
back.
worried about what they're going to swing at us next.
Yeah, now that
All they have to do is hit us once.
they've tenderized us, so now it's like, yep, pop, pop, pop. Cool.
Definitely gonna move closer to Birdman over there. And
You might want to get as much distance as you can from us.
Yeah, you don't have to stay close. You have range.
because how far was that?
That was 20. You got 5 more.
I just moved back a little. And I'll put a hunter's mark. Which one has the lowest health so far?
If you do the hunter's mark, you'll drop concentration on the spike growth that way.
Which you probably want to keep for at least one more turn.
I guess I'll shoot at the fucker in the middle then.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
The big, yeah, roll.
This would be getting 9. And it's just dexterity also?
So that's a +10, so 19, you hit.
Awesome.
Yeah. You just
Unless
add
you
that
planned
number
on
there.
knocking it down.
Yeah. Well, you have to call that before you roll the shot. So,
So you hit.
Roll the damage.
roll your d6 and then add the +5.
6.
And you have an extra attack, so
yeah,
that
that's
means
right.
you get to shoot one more time. You can try doing this. No, you gotta
No,
shoot
you
one
gotta
more
shoot.
time.
Oh,
Roll
okay.
to hit one more time.
There you go.
Definitely hits.
Jesus Christ, his hit chance makes him both. He did.
Nice. You got 2 attacks.
Woohoo.
Do we all? No, we don't have all.
Oh shit! I had dodge. Fuck. Hold on. I was dodging. I would have gotten roll advantage on each of those.
The poison ones.
I said dodge.
I mean, so
I can't take it. It has to come back, right? It's 17 each time you hit me.
That's a big rewind. God bless.
It's not a big rewind. I
It's
just
just
roll
one.
one more dice and see if it would have passed for 2 shots. Nope. Nope. So it didn't matter. But I did fucking dodge for this purpose.
Remember your shit next time.
Oh, I'm gonna move the Drake.
Well, I mean, I called out dodge.
Yeah, but you
I'm
didn't
just
remember
saying,
yourself.
remember your shit. If I forget shit, I have to let it go.
I'm gonna like to move the Drake to the right. I'm trying to hit the guy on the edge of the.
This guy?
Yeah.
If you do that, that thing gets to take an attack of opportunity on you. You
Yeah,
don't want to move.
that one. So you could just bite the one that's in front of it instead of doing that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. And you use your bonus action to do it.
What is that going?
It's just what it does. And now you use this to hit, which your guy has a +3 plus your, so it's +6 to hit.
Alright.
So roll your d20 and then add whatever you.
19.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
And it's also doing.
It's a d6 plus 3. And then you can also use this with your reaction anytime to add an extra d6 damage of the type that your guy does. But you could do that for anybody within 30 feet.
I say I don't think he can do it for himself, right? It has to be someone else.
Within 30 feet, yeah.
But I'm saying the Drake can't do it to the Drake.
Yeah, when another creature.
It's 7, by the way.
7. Okay. Bloodied. 2 of them are bloodied, actually. Magnus.
So you said I can do a cantrip and a spell as long as one's bonus action, one's
An action.
an action, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then, do you
The
have a thing?
spell has to be bonus action. The cantrip has to be action.
Okay. Do you have a thing for spiritual weapon?
You will lose your Spirit Guardians if you
No,
do
no.
that.
It's not concentration.
Spirit Guardian?
Yep.
That is correct.
So then why were you rolling con saves?
Because I have spirit guardians. Spirit weapons, not concentration.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, spiritual weapon is not concentration.
And
It's broken.
said if I roll it as a 3rd level, it gets 2d8s.
Mm-hmm. Upcast that bit.
Yeah, might as well. Well. Alright. I'm pretty sure I can cast it like 60 feet out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever you can see.
So I'm gonna.
You could do the one that he's been attacking.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Put that there.
Move within 15 feet of all of them. All you have to do is step here, and then every one of these guys will be
The
within.
problem is, but then
Does that spell go up at 3rd level, or does it go up at 4th level? Because I remember that spell's like at every other level.
see that's what we were talking about last
Third
time.
level.
Its 3rd level goes up the next.
That's
And then
fair.
it's 5th, 7th, 9th. 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th.
See, that was the part that was confusing me because y'all said it did, and then said
No.
it didn't.
The
and then,
damage
yeah.
increases by a d8 for every 2 slot levels above 2nd. So it'd have to be
That's
4th
what
to
I
be
was
2d8.
There's a wording on that.
It says every 2 levels above 2nd level.
So, it's
So
definitely just
you can
second
cast it
level.
as a 3rd level spell slot, but it's the same as if you cast it as a 2nd level spell slot. But when you
That's
cast
what
it
I'm
at
looking
4th is when the extra d8 comes in.
But I'm
It
gonna
says
put it.
when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher. So that means it goes up 1d8.
Nope.
Right there.
Continue
and then
reading.
It says the damage increases a d8 for every 2 levels.
Above that. So
Spot.
it's the same, but he's not getting 2d8 damage, he's getting 1d8.
Yeah,
It
that's-
specifically says at 3rd level or higher, and the damage increases by 1d8.
No, there's a comma there.
I understand that, but
Meaning
why
you
would
can
you
cast
say
it
that?
at 2nd. The damage increases for every 2 slots above
I was
2nd.
about to say, I think that's how it works. It's just the wording. Just
The wording
really
says 2
weird.
levels
It
above
doesn't-
2nd.
It doesn't make sense why it adds.
Because
the
you can
third
cast
level
it,
in
you can. Well, if you're out of 2nd level
Well, yeah,
spells,
but-
you can cast a 3rd and still cast it, but it's still only doing 1d8. It's when you cast it at 4th, it does 2d8.
Okay.
It's a weird spell like that, but it's strong because you don't have to concentrate on it.
Anyways, I after that am going to attack the dude.
So the spiritual weapon attack now.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, spiritual weapon attack on that giant. That is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Which is a D8. Motherfucker. 6 damage to him.
Only 1d8?
Alright.
Yeah,
Situation is using a component. You
That is
pick
pretty
up
fun.
will for
And then second, I'm going to cast
Well, yeah, specifically a riding quill.
Toll-
so
right.
it depends on
Toll of the
if
Dead on him.
it would fit the description, yes. But
Toll the Dead on
casting
that one.
spells,
On that same one, yeah.
if you have
Wisdom
any,
saving throw, DC 15.
16.
focus, you
16?
don't need these components unless they cost more.
Failed.
Yes.
Like,
Can I get another D8? Or actually,
2d12.
I need a D12.
Or just roll that one twice.
some things like
Yeah, that works.
V means verbal, so you have to be able to talk. S means
9.
semantic, which means you have to use your hands with it.
19.
Material is actually the
Holy
use it.
fuck.
So
For a
so it's
cantrip,
supposed to
doing
be
19
be able to do all the different
Lit.
requirements.
Alright.
Oh!
No, he's dead.
Fuck yeah. Oh, fucking yeah. And then I am going to... After I cast it, I can go ahead and move Spiritual Weapon, right?
No.
You gotta use a bonus action to move it.
That's bonus action.
Yeah, you can use your bonus action to move and attack with it
Okay.
next turn.
That's fine.
Who's next?
He has a move action.
Are you gonna move? Or are you gonna heal because you're at 1?
I can't heal. I don't have anything to heal with. I've used a bonus action and an action. So I'm just going to...
You're a brave healer.
I'm gonna sniff your ass here a little bit. Hope you don't go down.
Rock when you're up.
Spear. Nope.
Blunt. Nope.
So you're no longer dodging.
Dr. Clamor.
Apparently, it wouldn't matter if I was dodging.
Difficult terrain in the trees?
Hmm?
Is it difficult terrain under the trees?
No, those are big trees.
Okay.
Be difficult terrain for them to move through the trees.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotta get your owlbear up there too, dog.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do too.
Man, we are... God, we're rolling bad.
Wow.
Okay, so 5,
Oh, man.
10, 15, 20.
Fucking roll 2 nat 20s.
You probably will.
I fucking
Or at
hope
least
so.
one.
Beak. That's gonna
It
hit.
was real close.
Natural 19.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna hit.
What is it? Weapon?
That's 9 damage.
Weapon strength?
Claw.
It's gonna miss.
9 damage.
1 and 2.
Okay.
Yeah. I will. Fuck that giant.
And
What is it? Is it weapons training
It's
that does
there
the
go.
19s and 20s or crits?
That's a fighter thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You have to be a champion fighter specifically in order to get 1920 crits.
I did not get them back.
Thank fucking God. Fuck those breath attacks.
First one is going to...
This one?
Yep. Attack.
Will he make it save? Because he started his turn in.
He passed.
God damn it.
'Cause DC 16, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I rolled exactly 16. So he's taking half, though.
8. 14. That's fucking good. 22, 11 damage.
Yeah, he's
2 8s
bloody
and a
now.
6.
First attack on Rockwin. Yeah, that is definitely not going to hit you. So it missed with its claw. Great club. I don't think a 19 is going to hit you.
Now you're what, 22 right now?
God, your AC's high.
Well, it has to be.
Yeah.
I can't hit things, so I have to make sure they can't hit me either.
We're just gonna stand here and stare at each other. So he takes.
It's 2 for 5, right?
Yep.
Alright, save throw for him, too.
And then I'll use my reaction and moves up on me.
7.
I failed.
Thank God.
8.
Oh, I might have
12. My brain. 19 damage.
Oh,
Thank God I'm rolling high on the damage, though.
I can't hit for shit today.
There's a 17 hit.
Yes.
I'm gonna smite this fucker
Fucking ass.
with a second level spell slot.
Oh.
He might be dead. He just took 19 damage.
And took 7 from him.
Yeah,
for
that's
movement.
nice.
He's definitely not looking good.
Oh my God! Fuck you! 21, 25. Take 28.
Okay, yeah, he's been obliterated.
How do you want to do this?
Just right into the thigh, run it up the thigh, and then the explosion of holy power shattering
Right out of his dick.
just shattering out his leg as he runs up on me.
This guy?
Completely blows
No,
his leg
no, no.
off.
That guy just boom, go aiming for the
Get your fucking ass out of here.
the soft spot in the leg.
And,
I hit something.
Good, I haven't.
That's my-
Maven, you're up.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna use Hunter's Mark now. Since, I
Yeah,
can't
they're out.
move.
Well, that's bloody. Hold on. You might not want to use your spell.
You might just want to shoot it. It's pretty hurt.
Yeah, it's very hurt, and all of us are coming up.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you could just
You've already
subtract.
done-
You could do the subtract 5 and then add the 10 damage. That doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, and you've already done a fuck ton of damage with your spike growth. So.
Yeah.
I'll just do that.
So -5.
So,
It's still a
how do
high.
you do the -5 thing?
Now instead of a +10 to hit, you have a +5 to hit. So you just say, I call in my shot or some power hit, and then you subtract 5 off your bonus to hit. So now it's a +5, and then if you do hit, you'll do a D6 +15.
Basically a trick shot.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
That's not it.
That's not gonna
It's not gonna hit.
Well, I get 2 attacks. So
You do. You can do it on both hits
yeah,
if you want to.
I'll do it on that dude. 13.
So there'll be an 18 total.
Right.
That's it.
Hits.
And it's D6 plus 15.
You and them ones, man.
I know.
You gotta stop rolling that die.
How you want to do this?
Nice.
Describe how you kill the monster with this arrow shot.
Right through the ear.
I
Wet
mean,
willy.
He is leaning toward me, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, give him a wet willy.
Lick the arrow. Just
Yeah, go for it.
Gave the giant a wet willy.
Try to give him a piercing, I guess.
Try to give him a piercing. So you shoot one right through the ear canal into the cranium.
And it lands on top of it.
I got shield effect going on. I can shuck it.
And that's all of them.
Yep, that one's out.
oh dear lord.
That hurt.
Talk about
Yeah.
blowing your load, boys.
We almost died.
I didn't take.
Yeah.
I didn't take a hit. I didn't use anything but 1 monk skill. So.
I punch, I miss everything, I run back.
Yep.
We used two spell slots.
That's how I'm supposed to fight, man.
I only used 2 too, actually.
We didn't really blow that much with load. It just
Well, we got a second level spell from him, a second level spell slot from you, and then
A
Second and a
level.
third.
I have a first and a second.
second and a third. Yeah.
I use a first and a second for me. But I can get back my first if we take a short rest.
I'm gonna let the owl bear eat.
I mean,
I'm definitely gonna remove the spike growth.
I don't want to walk into that. Ah!
yeah, that's plenty of food for the owlbear today since I had to use a level 3 spell slot.
So we need to heal up and then call it for the night.
I need to
About to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna rummage through their stuff. I doubt there's anything on him.
Oh, dear
You say you're checking to see if there's anything on him.
Yeah. Before the owlbear just chews through everything.
Do you have the
Prayer healing?
prayer healing? You took it off for the day?
I mean, typically we don't need it.
That's why he blew all his other fucking healing points.
I take it off for more important things.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I mean, I could just do probably just 2 level 1 healing words on us to get us back to where we can at least take a short rest.
I'm sure we're gonna take a short rest anyway, right? So I'm gonna roll hit dice.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take me a while, and if he's gonna start eating, he's gonna be here for a while. So might as well take a short rest.
So we're not getting a lot of.
Ooh, that was a max. 9 and
We're not getting a lot back either, though. is the problem.
13. I'm gonna get 22 of my hit points back. 2 hit dice.
I'm going to use just 2 hit dice.
Yeah, we're only getting 1 every day.
8, 10. Motherfucker. 13 back, so much 14.
And then you can still use your spells if you wanted to.
Yeah. If it looks like we're gonna be in danger, I'm gonna use this spell.
So wait, how are you healing everybody?
He's not healing everybody.
This is using
we're
the hit
doing
dice.
the short rest.
Oh,
while
everybody's just
he's-
using hit dice?
Well, just us two. There's only. Oh. Jamie took some damage. You might want to heal up.
I took a little bit. I'm at 39, 153.
So when
I would at least use like 1.
When you take a short rest, you have the ability to use your hit dice to heal yourself, and you can choose a number of hit dice and roll it, and then you get whatever that number is. Add your con to it, and that's how many hit points you heal up.
Are you looking for stuff that we found on
So
them or
if you
no?
roll, you're a D10. If you roll that, you got an 8.
Oh,
you
you
got 8
honestly-
plus 3. You get 11 hit points.
They
back.
have great clubs and they don't have really anything else.
What's the what's the spikes man?
Oh, there you go. And that's all you need.
That's all.
And supposed to, after long rest, you get all your hit dice back. But this world, we haven't been getting our. We've only been getting 1 back a day. Right. So.
Hello. Getting ready now. You have to find a good time to hang out. You need something.